All right, testing. There is a bang in there. And I do have 2 room temperature, whatchamacallums. Oh God, Mr. Adam. Oh, we're gonna have so much fun. Holy crap. Oh.
That was probably safe.
All right, we are live. I need to fix that stand. Apparently that microphone's not even plugged in. Alrighty. We're a little bit late. I had to use the restroom. Welcome to the Saturday Night Stream Thing. The live stream that happens every Saturday night. Unless I'm over at Ryan from Silver Fox's house with the boys and the wife, or the internet's out. This is the first stream since we've done the actual, like, save the iceberg thing. And I still have... I must have turned them. Do you want to go get those for me, please? Thank you. I still plan to basically get a... yeah, I need to fix that microphone, that camera stand. I still have plans to get like basically an iceberg print with everybody's name on it. Yeah, that's rocking that something fierce. Turn that. Oh, maybe that'll help. help. But I cannot thank you all enough. You know who you are, because this would not be possible. That being said, I would like to get the chat's opinion on this. Tag back is still a thing. It's going to happen, 25 days of it. However, I'm having some issues because I got the Minecraft blasters in. I have the D-Dart blasters to finish, and the end of the month is in 3 days. So I may have to come up with something to do, like a tag back. I honestly don't even know what to do right now. Music is, oh, right, sorry. Thanks. I'm out of practice. There we go. Thank you, Mr. Sonic. So I don't know exactly how I'm going to do this because I can't not do the video on the Minecraft stuff. That's gonna put both blasters in one video. I may be able to get that out soon enough, like tomorrow or something. I don't know. It's been really, really raining these last couple of days. It's been kind of crazy. Obviously, joined by a Luchathor.
Howdy.
It's nice and cozy in here, isn't there?
Yep.
We got a furnace working thanks to Dr. Flux. So we put wood in a thingy. It's kind of crazy. It's like all this technology and everything still heated by wood stove. It's pretty cool, though. Your streams are very educational in many different ways. Yeah, I'm basically showing you what not to do with your life. Definitely. That is definitely the way we're going. I do. Let's just jump right into it. The Mandalorian Amband Phase Pulse Rifle, or whatever it is. You guys have to tell me. Have you watched the video?
Yeah.
It's okay if you haven't.
I have.
Every comment I was getting was the same comment where people were saying, yeah, of course the performance is bad. What were you expecting? It's a prop. Why are you so angry? And the way those comments come out is it's seeming like the only reason I hated the thing was the performance, when in the video, oh God, what the heck?
Oh, sorry, am I too thick?
No, it's not just you. When in reality, like, I think the performance was the least of the problems when it came to the Mandalorian Amband Phase Rifle. Like, I thought I made it pretty clear. I was obviously upset because it was my money, but I could have sworn during that video I made it very clear that I hated all of the stuff besides the performance. The performance was just kind of like the cherry on the crap sundae. So I want to know, like, did anybody else catch up on that, or was that just me being poor in showing what was going on? Because I'm fairly certain I made it clear that it's a bad prop too. Yes, Soil Worker, that is true. But, like, I watched my video twice, and I was like, I did the performance stuff that I'm supposed to do, but when I talked about why I hated the blaster, it had nothing to do with the performance. So let me just double down. In no scenario is this, especially when we know there's another one coming out, that honestly, in my opinion, looks better than this in every single way.
Yeah.
There is no doubt in my mind that this is not worth the money. It is awful. Like, I don't know if it's just, I don't know if that's paint. I'm pretty sure that's just white plastic. And there's some very light orange, like, spray. But the thing that makes this just a frickin' joke, like, do you see that weathering? I didn't do that. Hasbro did that. It's literally a silver oh my God.
Oh yeah, I just bought silver Sharpies.
Can you get me a tissue? I'm actually gonna test this. I wanna see if this comes off with alcohol. If this comes off with alcohol, it is 100% Sharpie. Did I even have alcohol on it? Oh my God.
Oh wow, it is coming off.
It's Sharpie. Can you see where I rubbed it off? It's literally silver Sharpie. Oh my God, fine.
And just fix it. Good as new.
It's the same thing. It's the exact same color. I just fixed it. All right, chat. Wow, this is like had I had a silver Sharpie. Where did I fix that? Oh no, where did I fix it? Hasbro literally charges you $70 to spend 5 minutes going over their blaster very quickly, very poorly with a silver Sharpie marker. This gold is also exclusive, but I don't count that as anything important. Funny story, the manual tells you that this scope, like, moves, but what it's telling you is that apparently it's sharing the same manual with the actual Mandalorian rifle, because the Mandalorian rifle, when you put the scope on, you twist it, clicks into place, and that's that. The button, obviously for the single red LED, obviously the battery door, which isn't even on there right now, and then like what, the 3 sounds and the 2 micro switches to control those sounds? It's awful. It has nothing to do with the performance of the blaster. In no way is this thing worth $107 or $120. None. And everybody's like, well, what are you expecting from Hasbro? It's like, if I spend $100 and something on a product, I expect some quality. Like, I buy a lot of Japanese toys. I buy a lot of Kamen Rider stuff. I buy a lot of Beyblades. Ironically enough, Hasbro owns the license to Beyblades in the US. And they're miles ahead in terms of paint application and quality. This is awful. I literally just demonstrated that that's literally silver Sharpie. It comes off with alcohol. Sharpie uses alcohol as a binder. So if you ever want to remove Sharpie from something, heads up, you use alcohol, rubbing alcohol. But then I also put the silver back on. It's the same exact shade. Under no anything is this not somebody just dry brushing the blaster with silver Sharpie, which is what somebody who doesn't do weathering would do. But I also want you to take a quick look at this and then look at the actual prop from the show, and it looks nothing like that. Gonna take out your, I might have cut that out. There was a part in the video where I did do that, and it's like the perfect thing. It reminds me of the Lance of Longness or whatever from Evangelion. That's what it reminds me of. It's not the performance, and I'm so angry every time I see that comment. There's a lot of people where they're just like, oh, you just hate it because the performance bad. No, I hate it because where is the $120? And I keep in mind, had this shipped when it was supposed to ship, which was the beginning of September, I think it was September 9th. And then what? We found out like the 17th that there was another version coming out. There would have been riots. All of the nerds would have ran into the streets and screamed. And then people are saying, well, this one will keep its value and be worth a lot more money. I don't think so. Because if you're gonna buy one of these, you're gonna buy the cheap one and then paint it. Because everyone's like, oh, everybody wants a Mandalorian cosplay prop. They're not going to use this because it looks nothing like the damn blaster. It doesn't look like it. Like, the minor details and stuff, sure, but the scale is wrong, the stock is too short, the barrel is actually too short, and, of course, it's painted completely differently than, what's his name? Like, I don't remember his name. It starts with a D. Anyway, you get it. It's not anything like that. For $120, this is a joke, because I want to point out, what Nerf-related have you been able to buy for $100+? Percy's. One of the best rifle blasters you can get your hands on. And the reason why that was $100, it had a rechargeable battery, came with 50 rounds. Really well designed, in my opinion. Everybody loved it. Great blaster. What else? The KM ECS, I think that was 80, if I'm not mistaken. Better than this in every single way. Way more tech, way more thought and effort went into the KM ECS. I think the Terra Scouts, no, those are like 200. But in the grand, it's it's garbage. It's irredeemable, and I'm tired of seeing people, like, they make this, like, straw man argument where it's like, you only hate it because of the performance, and you should be, it's great for cosplay, and it's like, no, it's not. In no world is this blaster even remotely worth it. What's up, buddy?
Hey.
Optiman came up. I'm just trying to make a choice because, like, nobody in the comment section is even disagreeing with me. This thing's a piece of garbage. And it's like trying to think of, like, what $100 Nerf blaster that's like the Percy's, the Cam ECS. Those were both under $100. Were better than this in every single way from both a technical design standpoint and how much effort they put into it. And I think that's what hurts the most, is that this thing has no love, no care, no soul, no thought went into its actual production. And I'm not gonna, like, bash on, I didn't want to bash on, like, any designer, although I almost think they deserve it. They were definitely given a price point. They were probably rushed. They just, like, I made an Ambin phase pulse rifle that shot a Nerf dart, boom, I'm done. And I get that, but, like, when you're selling it under a premium line and you're taking it as a pre-order and it took a year? Oh my God, the camera just went out.
Yeah, I heard a beep.
Oh my God. Why? I think I have a solution for this, chat. Hold on.
Yeah, that's what your bro was telling me.
Oh, it's because that's not even plugged in.
Yeah, the freaking
Okay, well.
that jungle level. Yeesh. Yeah.
Is that the HDMI?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just threw 2 logs on. Almost done, chat. Give me a second. I'm gonna replace the battery too. I bought new cables, so this would hopefully never happen again.
Nice.
Alrighty, man.
Alrighty.
Thank you. Oh, it's really annoying. I have to fix that somehow. Very, very frustrating that I can't, like, adjust this. It literally just won't let me. It's slipping on the shaft.
On what?
I know, right?
Oh, this one doesn't work.
This is really frustrating. I need a new mic or camera stand. This is ridiculous. There we go. Yeah, unfortunately, you're covered by the chat. So, yeah, awful. Absolutely god-awful, and I'm tired of people trying to defend it. It's fine if you like the blaster. If you like the blaster, it's fine. I like a lot of terrible blasters. Under no circumstances does that mean that it's good. As a reviewer, I think it's important that I disclose things such as, I haven't seen The Mandalorian. I'm not a big fan of The Mandalorian. That was important for me to disclose because it lets you know where my bias lies. If you were to watch another review and they were like, this is the best blaster ever. Oh my God, Hasbro hit it out of the park. This thing looks just like his rifle. It looks so freaking cool. And I know the performance sucks, but it looks so cool. And for $120, that's totally worth it. It would be really disingenuous because that person is obviously a fan of The Mandalorian. And they're obviously going to have a bias for it. Now, if there's somebody who says they love The Mandalorian and they hate the rifle, that says more than even my review, because they're a hardcore fan and even they're disappointed. So these are all things that are like, biases are not bad. Like, people try to make it seem like biases are bad. They are not. I make a point to, like, I want to point out that biases, as long as you know what a person's bias is, you can expect them. Like, you know what's good. Like, you know I like pistols and I like shotguns. So when I review a pistol or a shotgun and I like it, nobody's surprised. If I review a pistol and a shotgun and I really like it, chances are it's probably pretty good. If I review a pistol or a shotgun and I hate it, that's when things get kind of interesting. Because I like these things and I hate this thing. Same thing, like if I like a rifle, like a standard, like rapid strike style blaster, I don't typically like rifles. So that's something to keep in mind when it's like, oh wow, Walcom likes a thing he doesn't normally like. It's kind of like with Coop. There are blasters out there where they like Coop's all flywheels, loves flywheels, can't get enough flywheels, but when he likes a Springer, it's a big deal. Like the Boomco pump action Nerf shot, or the pump action Halo shotgun. I do feel like there's almost no way they could mess up the alien pulse rifle.
Yeah, I guess the only thing that could is if they made the Mega Master Key, if they made that really fragile for some reason, like the internals. Other than that,
they did show in the previews that I didn't catch, but if you look where they show like the internals, they use plastic springs all over the place.
Nice. But the rifle itself should be fine because it's just like a strife, so we could obviously rewire it. A cage will be made for day 1, if not 2.
I have a video that I'm gonna do that I've been thinking of, like what NERF is doing right and like where they should go, because like this year's been bad. Like this year's been like ironically the best things Hasbro did this year was Mega XL.
Exactly.
I love the Mandalorian, but that blaster just doesn't have the look from the show. Also, the sounds are crap. I agree. Like I buy how many Kamen Rider toys? Like this thing is louder and nicer than the Mandalorian. It sounds better. Like what are you doing wrong, Hasbro? I'm gonna laugh if there's a alien pulse rifle or something that I'm like it's a strife instead of full auto, and doesn't have the ammo counter on the side or something. I'm gonna laugh if that happens.
I think it did say it had ammo counter.
Yeah, it does. But if they bring out like a cheaper version, like a $60, $50 one.
Yeah, got you.
You gonna get a takedown for $11 right now? Darn it! I just bought a takedown for that one review. They're not making enough lever actions. They actually made 2 this year. And neither of them were necessarily bad, in my opinion. The problem is they weren't good. And of course, they're unmoddable. And I think that's one of the worst things that's happened with modern Hasbro, is that when they give us a blaster we might actually want, you can't really mod them.
Yeah.
And I don't know why they try so hard to do that.
My issue is that the priming bar on the bead blaster especially, it's really floppy.
It's the same one that's in like the sling fire and stuff.
Yeah.
Even though they had all the time in the world, the Mando blaster seems rushed out the door. You know, you say that, but if Hasbro's actual production cycle, this is actually interesting. Their production cycle is what, 3 years? They turned the Mandalorian blaster, presumably they turned it out in what, 14 months? Maybe short. I'd say 10 to 14 months they turned it out.
Maybe, because
but I don't believe that Hasbro takes 3 years to make a product. I don't think any product takes that long.
Yeah.
Like I can understand like 10 to 16 months to get a product, but I think Hasbro, the problem with Hasbro is that they're so hell-bent on this image that they think people have of them that they would sacrifice everything else for that image. And it's really starting to get in the way, because like they're lost. They don't know what to do right now. Think about like Ultra. Ultra's been around for what, 2 years now? We're going on year 2, right?
I think, yeah.
I want to say it's year 2 or going on year 3, starting year 3 of Ultra. The Select is like the turning point with Ultra, where it's like, holy crap, the Select legitimately good. If you go out and buy a Select right now, you're going to be happy. The problem is the ammo costs way too much, and it doesn't necessarily do anything that you can't do with another dart. But I will say pinpoint dart's good. Select, very good. Love the select.
Yeah.
And that's like the only blaster out of the entirety of Nerf Ultra that does something new and unique. And it's not even that unique. Where they have not done a single thing with any of the darts from in any of the blasters that utilizes the special properties of those darts. Then we got Hyper. What a flop Hyper seems to have been. Nobody wants to run it because none of the blasters are reliable enough. And even if you want to run it, the ammo is way too expensive. Hyper seems like it's the same price as an Ultra Dart. It almost seems like it. I know it's not, but
yeah,
because like what?
It's like
you can get 50 rounds for $10, right?
I think so.
And then like I think what 200 rounds is what 30?
I think so. Yeah.
That's way too expensive.
Yeah.
And that's especially for an ammo that's so easily lost. So I don't know what Hasbro was thinking. And then the actual blasters, you get all 3 blasters from Ultra, or from Hyper, and they're all using different types of hop-up, or none at all.
Yeah.
They all seem like they were developed by different, like, entire teams, and none of them work well. The Rush 40 is about the closest thing you can get to a good Hyper blaster, and it's essentially a Magnus, or not a Magnus, it's essentially a Chronos that they tooled to shoot Hyper.
Yeah.
The Siege 50 barely works.
Yeah.
And then the Mach 100, again, barely works.
The Siege 50 needed a stock.
It needed a lot of things, because it doesn't matter how good,
true.
how comfortable, and how ergonomic it is if you can't do anything. And the worst part about it is, like, we had more Ultra in, like, because that came out in May, I believe. April or May. Late May. So in the last, like, what, 7 months? We've gotten nothing new? Like, they did the 3 blasters and then there's nothing. I don't know what's going on there at all. Like, normally, like, I guess they are getting really good at, like, making sure leaks don't get out. Because the Minecraft stuff showed up. Oh, I have the hammer and stuff over there if you want to grab it. That it's right on top of the table. You see it? The Minecraft stuff, we had a leak. I think it was a listing from Target like 2 months ago, maybe. And then it just popped out like, hey, it's ready. Here it is. Buy it now. But then what happens with the, like, spoiler for any kind of review, but $26, 3 shot. $20, 3 shot. Like, what the hell is going on at Hasbro? I don't get it. All of this stuff is like, now, so they can't compete with their competitors on any front, so they're just gonna rely on this to sell? See, I don't understand kids, because, like, it would be the same problem if I was, like, if they released something that they had Kamen Rider. I would be like, oh, cool, it's a Kamen Rider Nerf blaster, and I'd probably still buy it. Oh, I definitely would buy it. Let's say they had Kamen Rider Revice or whatever blasters, and they were okay cosmetically, which they wouldn't be. They would cheap out in every single possible way. I would still probably buy them and still paint them and still use them because I love Kamen Rider, but they would have to be, like, pretty on point. I didn't watch Beast Morphers Power Rangers, so I don't really know what went on there, but those things they didn't seem like they were good at all. Like, even close to the show stuff. And then it's like this, like, here's the actual thing in the game, and here's what they give you for $26. Here's the one from the game. Here's what they give you for $26. That's $26.
Yeah, not worth.
26, and here's the best part. You look at this, and then you look at this. What did they do between the two of these? How is this the cheaper blaster? It's got details.
What year are you going to next for a tier list?
I guess it's bigger.
What year are you going to next for tier list? Love your content. Keep up the great work. From Chunky Chief with a $5 super chat. Thank you very much. Chunky, we're going to do 2021. We're kind of revving up for it right now. I don't know when that... frick. We have to do it before the end of the year. Do you think we'll have a chance before the end of the year to do it?
Maybe. I think we can.
Crap.
I'm pretty hopeful of it.
If not, I'll do it by myself. But notice the difference? Paint. Paint. This is cheaper.
That grip looks awful.
It's not great. Oh, hey, it stays out. What happened? This doesn't make sense anymore.
That annoys me. It's a little bit better Thor hammer.
Yeah, it's literally the mod that you did. Although the Thor hammer, when you prime it down,
It went back in.
it went back in. Why does that not do that?
I don't know. I assume a bigger plunger tube.
Hammers aren't even in Minecraft. That's based off of Minecraft Dungeons. Like, I'm really, really confused what the heck Hasbro's doing. I don't get it. Like, I would love to sit down with somebody and have them explain to me, like, well, here's our overhead, and it costs us $17.50 to make the blaster after licensing it from Microsoft, and we can only afford this. But no way. There's nothing. I can't think of a single scenario where the hammer has paint on it and the crossbow does not. The crossbow costs $6 more. They're both 3 shots. They're both reshells. Thor hammer with just a different AR at the end of it, and then crossfire bow exactly, or crossfire bow with 1 less shot. Like, I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. I can't fathom what the hell Hasbro is doing. And it's like different people are making design decisions per line. I agree. I feel like whoever is currently running the show is fighting every step of the way with the actual designers. Why are we getting sequels to Elite 2.0? Like, we did the flip shots, which I don't think those were popular. I'm almost certain the flip shots weren't popular.
Yeah.
And then you immediately spring into more Elite 2.0 that look like garbage. And then on top of that, the problem with Elite 2.0 is that they are going to be cheap, but not... It's like, they're going to be cheap, but they're not going to be cheap enough for it to matter. Because both Dart Zone, which actually Dart Zone has risen its prices slightly, if you've noticed, and of course Zuru and Busby are going to eat their lunch. So how is this supposed to work? Like, who actually is buying Elite 2.0? Like, I'm so damn confused. NERF and X-Shot are both owned by Mattel. Is that a joke? Mattel has to and owns Zuru, so they might be making fake... Asimix, nothing you said there is true.
I spent this amount on a DZ Magnum X2 today because of Black Friday weekend deals. A much better deal than that Mandalorian garbage rod.
Thank you very much for the $10 Wagon Waifu. Yeah, DZ Magnum X2 was $10 today. Target. We should have went to Target. That would have been fun. We didn't have time, but DZ Magnum X2, that's a rad blaster. Love it. I wish the old drums were compatible, but It'd almost be worth spending like $50 on DZ just to have like 5 drums and have the blasters. Hey, Walcom, how do you mod a Nerf Titan to break bones? You don't. Like, you can single a Titan and make it hit hard. You're never gonna break bones with it. That's not unless you hit like a bird. I bought a Crusher for $12. That's pretty decent. It has a stock now too. I agree. I did a video on the X2 and I liked it. I'm just so confused. Like, I don't understand. Like, what is Nerf cannot be struggling.
Watched the first 3 Gundam movies and started Zeta. I think I have a new addiction, and it's partially your fault. What's your favorite Gundam series, movie, OVA?
Yeah, you don't have any opinions on Gundam, right?
No.
They said, watch the first 3 Gundam movies. I assume you mean the Mobile Suit Gundam trilogy that basically just combines the series into 3 movies, and started Zeta. Zeta is, I don't like Camille. Oh god, do I not like Camille. Granted, I didn't last past like episode 6 or 7. I think I have a new addiction, and it's partially your fault. What's your favorite Gundam series? Oh god. TPSA, thank you very much for the €1 donation. Series, movie, OVA. I'm gonna seriously suggest, if you like the Universal Century UC stuff, oh my god, it's a little bit more mature for Gundam, but Gundam Thunderbolt, the December Sky and whatever flower. There's 6 episodes, but they condensed them into 2 movies. Watch those 2 movies. Gundam Thunderbolt, especially the dub, is very good. My favorite Gundam series will forever be Gundam Build Fighters, and that's freaking hilarious because something about Build Fighters, the original season, not that Try is bad, Try is pretty good, but I think Build Fighters is definitely the best. It just works. And also Divers, the original series, is watchable. It's like a 5 out of 10. Re-Rise, I would literally give Re-Rise an 8 or a 9 out of 10. But you basically, if you want to watch Gundam Build Divers Re-Rise, watch the first season, the first like 12 or 14 episodes, then watch all of Gundam Build Divers, and then go back and watch the last half of Re-Rise, and I think it's well worth it. But there's lower stakes. Re-Rise has way higher stakes, but it's lower stakes. It's Gundam, Dot Hack or Sword Art Online, Log Horizon kind of thing. Not Log Horizon, but I guess Dot Hack, Log Horizon, Dot Hack Sword Art Online, there we go. But Re-Rise is good, but I highly, highly, highly recommend Build Fighters if you can get into Gundam. Build Fighters I like sports anime, and Build Fighters is a sports anime with Gunpla. So, I dig it. Obviously, Iron-Blooded Orphans is really good. You can watch all of it on YouTube. You got 8th MS Team and stuff. Stardust Memory, 0080, War in the Pocket. Those are all kind of OVAs. They're not bad at all. Gundam Unicorn I have a love-hate relationship with, and I haven't even watched Gundam Narrative yet. I mean, I'm skipping a lot. There's a lot of Gundam stuff out there. But yeah, I'm going to highly recommend, if you like the UC stuff, I would definitely jump into Gundam Thunderbolt. It's a wild ride. It's a very wild ride. And notice I didn't mention 00, Seed, or Wing. There's a rule of thumb. You're gonna love one, watch another, and hate one. It doesn't matter who you are. If anybody says they love all 3, well, they're just a fanboy. It always goes, you will love one, and you'll basically either have no opinion on one and hate another, or you're just not gonna care about the other 2. They're all the same show. It's weird how that works. For me, I love 00, I don't mind Wing, and I hate Seed with a flaming passion of a million Foreman grills. I liked Gundam X. I haven't even seen that. That's really kind of obscure. And Double Zeta. I haven't actually watched Double Zeta. I might actually like Double Zeta more than I like Zeta, because I can't stand Camille. Holy crap. Is there a dub for Zeta? Maybe I should try watching I think there is a dub. Maybe I should try watching the dub of Zeta, because Camille was horrible in Japanese. For both Lucha and Walcom, opinion on the Full Metal Alchemist / Brotherhood. I've never seen Brotherhood, so. But you've never seen the original.
Yeah.
That's funny how that works. I mean, the original's okay.
Yeah, Brotherhood's really good. I should try to watch the original. I just heard
it's not that good, trust me.
Yeah.
What was the Chibi Gundam series that was on Toonami? SD Gundam? I believe that was the first time I had seen panties in an anime. I'm almost certain. There's a dub for Zeta and Double Zeta. Interesting. Maybe I missed it, but Gundam Seed, I literally just said I hate it with a flaming passion. Luchathor, like, I'm here to support. He's got a mic. He can talk. He's just not into Gundam. For any particular reason, or you just haven't gotten around to it?
Nah, I don't know. Like, mecha anime I've never gotten into, just in general. I've tried.
I'm trying to say, like, is there any mecha anime I know you've seen? Did you watch Code Geass?
No.
Do you know anything about it?
No.
It's worth a shot then.
Okay.
Because it is mecha, but it's more like, it's Death Note with giant robots. That's my review of Code Geass.
Yeah.
It's worth watching.
I guess the closest thing would be like Gurren Lagann.
And if you watch the uncensored one, there's anime boobies all over the place for some explicable reason. Like, really, it caught me off guard. There's just like, they straight up just put anime boobs in random places. Seed is a worse version of Mobile Suit Gundam. I actually don't remember the story to Seed at all. I just remember that princess girl taking like 3 episodes to get dressed. You think I'd be into that, but I wasn't. Hey Walcom, what is going on with the effing flare for Dr. Flux made a video? It's out, it's just not out yet. And did Flux get one?
The what now?
The flare that we're looking for? Fortnite flare?
Oh, I don't know. Did he get one?
I don't know. Somebody says he made a video on it.
What the? Holding out on it?
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him. He does it. Did y'all know Sunrise once made a racing anime too? I feel like I know this. I don't really get like.
Oh, what the heck? He did.
Where did he get it? What the heck, Flux? Why does, like, literally, I just had the conversation with him like 2 days ago. I said, I'm looking for the Fortnite flare.
Weird.
Oh, he always does this to me. And then he never tells me where he gets it. He like gets it, rushes a video out on it, and then it's like, where did you get it? Reco Keystone G was kind of good. I couldn't get into G Reco. I wanted to. I might give it another shot. Oh my god, please. I know they teased a master grade G Self. I hope it's a G Self perfect pack. Oh, I will. Oh, have I shown you that?
The what now?
G Self perfect.
Is this a Gundam?
Yeah, but God, I love this design so much.
That's a Final Fantasy Super Boss.
It really is. Like, God, I love this. I wanted it. I wanted this kit. I'm sure it's like really expensive now. It was like a $40 kit. But I wouldn't buy it because it was a high grade, and I don't really buy high grades. Yeah, $109. Woo. Should have bought it when it was cheap. But they did leak, or they did like tease like a silhouette, and people were like, it's the G-Self, so. It's okay, McDoyle. Thanks for coming in. How's WifeCom been doing? She's been doing fine. G Gundam was Street Fighter with Gundam sprinkled in. G Gundam's weird. Well, that's right. The next real grade's a God Gundam. Future GPX Cyber Formula is what it called. Had a couple of PS2 games. Well, the only racing mecha anime I love is IGPX. Have you seen that? Damn it, that's a good one. Ah. Oh, IGPX is amazing. Going to be making a Mouser Fire tomorrow. Wish me luck. Good luck, Pasta. What are your thoughts on the Zombie Strike Scavenger? Meh. It's very meh. You want to pass me my longsword, ho?
Your what, you call me?
So,
this?
yeah.
Okay.
I got a thing. This was sent to me today by, oh god, I think he has a, by Marius. I don't know his handle. but I know they've been kind of showing these off on a lot of places recently. Big tendies. Thank you, Solanese. Man, is this, this is pretty cool. I'm actually super, super down with this. This is not perfect, and I'm only slightly upset that it's like, I asked him, like, he offered to send it to me. I'm like, go ahead and spend some time, make sure it's good before you send me out one, because I'm not in any hurry. Sends it out to me, and then he posted another thing about it somewhere else, and I was asked, like, so how do I change the FPS of this? Because, like, the new one, apparently you can just, like, twist the thing and change the FPS between, like, 125 to 190, and he goes, oh, that's on the new version. Your version doesn't do that. I'm like, but this is, first of all, exactly my kind of aesthetic. It's like that kind of like space themed. And of course it is a lever action. It's very interesting. Is there ammo in this mag? There might be. Nope. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's darts right there.
Yeah, I threw
Did you
some
do
up
that?
there.
Oh.
Yeah.
So first of all, Talon mag compatible. That'll make a lot of people happy. And it's actually kind of interesting because the mag moves with it. Lever action. She slaps. And it's a very light, smooth action. Things I absolutely love. Not only does it look freaking cool, this like locking piece for the lever that didn't work right there. Super tight lockup, releases. Really, really cool. And overall, like, he has like some pretty decent like sights going on right here that I thought was nice. It's reasonably comfy. I do knock, like, they sent me this to me, so they built it. This print quality is about, it's not terrible, but it's that functional grade of print quality. I kind of wish, I want to print one out now, because I want one that's in, like, my quality. This color separation is awesome on it, and it's very, like, the ergonomics are super comfortable. This is the only contentious point, because, like, it has that slope, that hook, but what winds up happening is you can see, like, where I'm shouldering it, like, there's not enough contact area, it feels. It's not horrible. It fits me better than it fits Lucha.
Yeah. Which if I aim this way. Yeah, like, I have to almost, like, put this up a little bit higher than I normally would. But, like, because normally I'd have it like this, and I'd look down like this, but with this, I have to kind of...
Go ahead and prime it from the side so they can see how it works.
Sure.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
It's really, really nice. I think it needs a little bit more time in the oven. But, like, if you absolutely had to have one right now, it works really well. Ours cronied, we got a couple, like, what? We got, like, 200 once, but most of the time it was, like, 160, 170.
Yeah, it was right around there.
Which is fine. It's just, like, the thing that irks me is, like, now I want one, and I want a good one. This is, like, it's not a Winchester, but for, like, all the people who want a Winchester, this is what they wanted. Like, they probably didn't want the shells, though everybody's going to be like, oh, I hate shells and everything like that. So, for that, I give it kind of full marks. And I know they made the design, like, they literally made it in, like, a weekend. Like, some serious raw talent. And I am blown away with how well that thing works. Darren, most, like, competitive players don't like shells. It's, like, the most practical lever action we've ever had in the hobby.
I just realized, I wonder if you could get, like, glow filament and just put them in the holes.
Probably. You don't even have to get glow filament, you just get translucent filament. And
But
I don't
the
think
glow,
I have
glow would be cool, though. But yeah.
We need a Venom X Nerf blaster. That's actually possible. Nerf does hold the licenses to Marvel. Walkout 7, did you get your bungee shot from Captain Xavier? No.
Oh, they're talking about that thing?
Oh, no, that's mine. I own that.
Yeah, he's had his longer.
Yeah, I've had mine for a couple of months now.
Yeah.
As if Captain Xavier would give me a bungee shot. Darren, like there's been competitions in the past for Nerf. Like cash prizes. Like it is a thing. I don't see why not. There's still skill ceiling to Nerf. It's a cool little magazine. It honestly, yeah, geez, it's so cool. You still have fun, still having fun with the Pew Pew? Yeah, of course. It's like my go-to blaster. I just changed the mag size.
Oh, nice. You
Yeah,
went to the advanced setting?
check it out. Yeah, I set it to like 35.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to do it to mine, too. I haven't had...
I wish we would have done that when they did the mag dumps with them. On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate this Nerf Rival Saturn? Probably for stock blaster, 7 or 8.
Oh, yeah, that's lovely.
Yeah. So now there's no chance it won't work. Your opinions on the Sentinel? I've done a review on them. They're very good, but good luck getting one now.
I'll have you help me with mine then, later. I didn't bring it, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's really easy.
I've been scared of going there.
Happy birthday, Jeremiah. Is Nerf modding even worth doing, considering Hasbro's screwing up? I mean, yeah, it kind of is a dying art. Modding really is a dying art at this point. Isn't that kind of weird? Like, there's no urge to, like, grab a blaster and make it good anymore. I haven't felt like that in a long time.
What's that, Centurion?
Yeah, but that's something kind of off the wall.
Yeah, I guess.
Gavin Cohn.
Do you think a caseless tube mag gun will hit the hobby? I like the idea of ghost loading a shotgun at wars lol.
A caseless tube mag gun will hit the hobby. Is he talking like a... I don't...
The monorail kind of counts.
I'm trying to figure out if you're talking like what was it? I don't know what the actual firearm was called, but there was the Bulldog from Call of Duty Ghosts, where like the guy would literally pull off the barrel, put the barrel on, and then you can go boom, 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 and then reload, he'd pull off the barrel and put the barrel back on. Because it used like 12 gauge caseless ammunition or something like that.
I don't know. It's weird.
I wonder if they're talking about that, in which the only thing that would remotely be like that is RSCBs.
Yeah.
Yeah, Trickies, we've talked about it before. It's not the G11. It's a shotgun. I'm trying to remember what it was called. I looked it up, like, recently, too. That's the worst part. I had a bag. Is that it right there? It might have kickstarts in it, yeah. I got it.
Okay.
Thank you. The World Burst Rifle. That's the G11. Okay, I have to look it up. Like, it's amazing. Like, usually the 12-year-olds in the comment section are, like, super gun experts, but nobody played frickin' Call of Duty Ghosts, so I don't blame you.
Oh, that's a Rise.
Huh?
You said Kickstart.
Oh, yeah, Rise, whatever.
Yeah, I was like, a Kickstart is like juice and like a little bit of caffeine, but alright.
You have to have the actual window open to ban people.
Oh, that's dumb.
Yeah, it is. And then it has to catch up, so it's practically worthless. And then you just ban them because they're stupid. No, Dr. Jex. If somebody is literally going to do that, you ban them. There we go. It's called a maul, I believe. What the hell? Let's still pull it up. The maul shotgun is based on Metal Storm's electronically initiated superposed load technology. In this case, a 12-gauge bore that are loaded nose to tail with a single gun barrel with propellant packed between them. Maul shotgun firing. Let's do. Interesting that there's like a video of somebody even using one. So it's meant to be like an undermounted thing, but you can put it on its own thing. But yeah, Bulldog Maul shotgun. That's what I was talking about. That's a caseless, tubeless, whatever. Is a Sledgefire worth getting off eBay? If you get one for under like $50, sure. Do you ever make Kickstarts anymore?
Huh?
I don't think they make Game Fuel anymore either. Well, I mean they do, but I don't see it anywhere.
Yeah, I see it mostly at Walmart.
How long is the Mando rifle? I know this exactly. It's 50.25 inches. Interesting question. What's the worst shotgun besides the Warden? The Warden wouldn't be bad if it just didn't break on you.
I say any of the flip blasters.
That's a hard one. Like, I think the Flip 32 isn't that bad. It's too expensive, but it's not that bad.
Yeah.
I want to say like the Trilogy. I really do. I think the Trilogy's pretty bad.
Yeah. If it wasn't a single shot, I think it would be fine, but since it is a single shot, it's like useless. The little pistol's way better.
Thoughts on the Nerf Halo Needler? I did a video on it. Look up the video. I missed Kickstart. Can't find it. Yeah, kind of figured.
Could have sworn I saw those at like 7-Eleven.
What would be a good gun to start modding? Blaster, you mean? That would probably be anything that's like a T-pole, like a reverse prime front loader. The Atlas was probably the worst. The range on the Atlas isn't great, but I don't feel like the Atlas itself is all that bad.
I forgot about the Atlas.
I just saw 2 or 3 of them at Goodwill. Almost bought them, but they were $10 a piece.
Yeah. I put an inline clip in one for half darts, and it works okay.
It's ugly. I'll give it that. God, I love this thing. Waiting for confirmation. I want to show you guys something really cool. But I'm waiting on confirmation that I can say something. Because I have some really cool announcements, but it's a partnership. I do commissions, not for literally thousands of dollars. I don't have the time. If I'm going to put the time into it, I need to make like literally hundreds in profit. The more I look at this, the more I like it. Yeah, all those were in the right place. Like, most of like the issues I have are just like the print quality could be slightly better.
Okay.
I thought you'd want to see it.
I'm good.
Sorry by Tube Mag, I meant tube fed like a Benelli M4. I see a lot of 3D printed cased shotties, none of which would be ideal for a war.
I mean, you want to hand me my Firefly right there? this would work fine for a war. Like, it is a tube-fed. Granted, you know, you could only get like maybe a 2/4 darts, 1/2 dart, or if you can get them, and there's gonna be, I have information on that as well, the 50 caliber paintballs, but you know. And then, ooh, it didn't eject that. Why did it not eject that? Oh, there we go. Weird. Anyway. So, this is like, I think, Foxfire Productions or whatever. I didn't want to put their big, bulky thing on there, so I literally just super glued this to the side of my Firefly. That's what this thing's called. And I replaced the pump grip with the one that Fetworst made. And then this is Ensulaj's Match Saver. And made it just as good as I can. The only downside I have is that I can't put easily a bandolier on it. What are your thoughts on a bullpup shotgun? I have never held one, nor have I ever like seen one made in NERF. But yeah, this is kind of what you're looking for. Granted, to use it like a shotgun, you have to pull off this. Otherwise, it's just a pump action rifle. The best part about them is the price. They're not very expensive. The problem is that shipping is about as expensive as the blaster. Your Firefly self-destructed? How does that works? I super glued it. Glad to see a little jank. So that's not even that jank. That's about par for course. Like, I pretty much had to. I couldn't drill into the side of the shell because the plunger tube was there, so I could have done a little bit better. I did actually had to glue it twice, so there's a little bit of a gap right there. But, I mean, you wouldn't notice that unless you're looking at it, and functionally it's there.
I haven't even held this grip yet.
It's very comfy.
Yeah, that's way better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll let you prime back a way heavier spring way easier.
Not only that, it's just comfortable. The original one I didn't really like because it's too thin.
That ugly Minecraft crossbow would have been better in purple and made as a shell strike shoved inside a crossbow. I guess Daddy Hasbro didn't license the multi-shot enchantment from Microsoft.
That's good, NSA Key. You guys know a lot more about Minecraft than I do. And it's funny, because I've played a lot of Minecraft, but people were getting on me like, oh, you haven't played Minecraft since 2013? That's when the Guardians were put in. And, like, I'm still sitting here like, I don't think I've ever, like, the last time I played Minecraft, I don't remember ever going to, like, what is it, Sunken Temple? Like, I never have. But then again, like the last time I played Minecraft, I was playing a Pixelmon.
I'm trying to think. The last time I played was on like the Xbox 360 with friends.
Oh God! You played PC Minecraft? Huh?
Nope.
Would you play PC Minecraft?
No. Maybe. I keep building dumb dungeons so I can't really see on stream, but I'll let you connect the dots.
I think I know what to get you for Christmas now.
This is like the worst flavor.
I can't believe you drank all that.
That's the worst flavor. I just need the caffeine. Now I can die.
Fun fact, Deploy isn't the worst gun ever. No, it's not. The Deploy is actually kind of cool.
Yeah, I'd love a direct.
Michael Jackson or David Bowie? Michael Jackson. Sorry.
That's a hard one. That's like neither, but
really?
Yeah, if
I don't like Michael Jackson.
Okay. If I had to pick one, I would pick Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Like, I know there are human beings that legitimately couldn't listen to Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. Yeah, like, I know there are human beings that legitimately couldn't listen to Michael Jackson. Yeah, like, I know there are human beings that legitimately couldn't listen to Michael Jackson. Yeah, like, I don't know there are human beings that legitimately couldn't listen to Michael Jackson. because holy crap.
I can listen. It's just like, it's not my genre. If it doesn't sound like someone singing in a blender.
Yeah, I love Michael Jackson. I'm unabashed. Love Michael Jackson. It's not like I have a single Michael Jackson song on any music playing device I own, but whenever there's Michael Jackson, I love it.
Yeah. And like Beat It starts playing, you're like, oh, mi corazón. So yeah, I feel you.
On a scale of 1 to 5, how much of a Super Mario fan are you? I'd put me at a 2. 2's fair.
Story time.
Actually, yeah, I agree. 2 or 3, maybe. Actually, yeah, about 2.
Just launched off the end.
I would be a 1, but Rosalina pushed me up to a 2.
I have a few constructive thoughts on Firefly. It really falls apart on me.
Yeah, honestly, if you just think about Rosalina, Daisy, and Peach, and Minecraft, yeah, that brings it up to a 2.
Yeah.
I would play Mario.
Oh, Waluigi, 3.
I'd play most Mario games, but I'm not like a super fan.
Yeah.
That sucks, Soil Worker. That's a problem with the new, I guess it's better than literally breaking your blaster trying to put the magazine tube is. I just wish they would like redesign it with like some set screws or something. Thank you very much for the $1. Found a price for the Worker Phoenix 2.0. Yeah, those should be coming out. The problem is that the Select Fire attachment is not. They are apparently shelving that. They just said it was delayed because I was just talking to Worker last night. Have I played Halo Infinite? I have. I remember why I don't like Halo. That's another game you hate, right? You hate Halo?
I don't hate it, but I never played it growing up, and then my friend was like, "Yo, let's 1v1 me, bro." I'm like, "What is this?"
Yeah,
and then I got sent to the Shadow Realm.
I played it for a good, I want to say 4 or 5 hours, maybe a little bit more. And I started off having the time of my life, and then I started to remember why I hate Halo, and that's because the game is not, it's not a first-person shooter. It's shooty punch. The entire game is, actually, it's more like grenade-y punch. Like, most of the game isn't even shooting. It feels awful. I hate melee in Halo so much, and the grenades are so overkill. I honestly don't know why people like Halo. And it's funny, because that's completely in line with, I remember it, I can tell you this, because Halo 2, they put out a patch. I believe it was like the same patch that came with a map pack. You ever play Halo 2?
No.
So back in the day when Halo 2 came out, you had to either buy the maps. That was like the first piece of DLC I think I'd ever bought. You had to buy that, or you had to literally go to Walmart and buy a CD, the Halo 2 map pack. But when that came out, they released a patch that nerfed dual wielding and increased the damage of melee and grenades. And then ever since then, every single Halo game has followed that exact thing, to the point where after Halo 3, they removed the dual wielding because like there was no point in doing it anymore. And I hate shooty punch. I hate it so much. I hate melee in Call of Duty too. And like most Call of Duties, I don't know about, I haven't played one in a while, but like they made it so knives weren't a one-hit kill anymore. And also, you don't fly towards somebody with knife. When you press the melee button, you're freaking Spartan, like does like the Mario like long jump where they just like push their crotch out and go woohoo, and then just punch you in the freaking face. I hate it. I hate it so much. It is literally safer in every single engagement to start punching than it is to even fire your weapon. And oh god, it hurts the soul. Otherwise, yeah, it's great. If melee and grenades weren't so freaking dumb, Halo would be pretty fun. I do not like how everything is a damage sponge. That's funny, because the time to kill in Halo Infinite is stupid fast compared to previous Halos. And I don't understand kids today. It's like, kids today don't actually like playing video games. I've come to the conclusion, because like the people who buy the most video games are kids. And from what I'm experiencing, is that every game that comes out, you have to kill people instantly. It's either literally like Roblox, where it's one shot, one kill, or it's like Call of Duty and stuff, where it's like, here's my assault rifle that has 0 recoil, it's a 3-shot kill. And headshots don't even make it a 2-shot kill. There's no difference. Headshots don't do anything. And that's every single freaking game now. And I'm so tired of the super fast time to kill in every single game that comes out now. I don't understand it. It's people just don't like fighting. They want that instant kill or instant death, instant respawn. And it's like, I'd actually like to be able to turn around and fight. If I'm being shot at, I would like to be able to turn around and keep fighting. And you can't do that in any first-person shooter nowadays. Like, name one, please, because I'm so tired of it.
Yeah, I just don't play first-person shooters.
You don't play. I don't even know what you do anymore. I'm so confused.
Yeah, I play RPGs.
You play Pokemon.
Sometimes.
That's all I know.
Well, yeah, that's like the only one now that I wasn't say I enjoy, but this last one's testing me.
You gotta look into. Did you look into SMT5 at all?
Mm.
As in, you did and don't like it, or?
No, I haven't looked into it yet. I keep meaning to.
I'll have Kelly bring up my Switch when she gets home. Because yeah, that's a hard game. You might not like it because it's too hard.
I played Dark Souls.
I'm gonna hold my tongue. That's, oh man.
Yeah, Dark Souls was like the last game I actually really enjoyed. Borderlands 2, or also, but the third one. But the story was just so trash, it like dispirited me. That game's only fun playing with friends.
What do you think of the Fortnite Flare? I don't have one. I want one.
Me too.
I'm guessing the...
I think they were Target.
I'm guessing that's what he
people...
did. He probably went to Target in Silverdale.
I'm pretty sure. I saw on Reddit, people are finding them at Target. You're gonna look at when they close?
I mean, we'd have to... I mean, I'm not drinking. See, I already looked for it and couldn't find it. So it's not on their website, and I don't have a DPCI for it. Silverdale. 10 p.m. So. You want to go?
If you want, sure.
Yeah. Are you going home tonight, or? Yeah. How excited for Tiny Tina's Wonderland?
What now, sir?
Tiny Tina's Wonderland?
I keep forgetting that's coming out.
Apparently it is multi-class. Yeah, and I think we called that. I won't get it unless it's like Game of the Year when it comes out. Otherwise, I'll wait for the eventual DLC or Game Pass version. I'm surprised that Borderlands 3 still isn't on Game Pass. I was really expecting it to be.
Yeah. It's gone on sale a lot, but yeah, you're right. I'm surprised it hasn't.
Yeah.
Because the base game's, in my opinion, not worth it, but the DLC's fun. So yeah, if they did Game Pass and, you know, you buy the freaking season passes or whatever, you'd be set.
Has he gotten back to you?
Oh, I haven't messaged him. Sorry.
Oh, I thought you did.
No, sorry.
I swear to God, if he's like, yeah, I got it from Target in Silverdale, but that was the last one. I mean, he's like, fucks.
Where's he at?
Stream you going to Target and getting it. We don't have good enough signal around here to do that. I don't live in LA. Like, I have Verizon, which is one of the better, like, things in Washington when it comes to signal. And yeah, my car gets Wi-Fi. Like, you have to pay for it, and it's only 4G LTE 2017, but it's like $20 a month, I think. And I think it's unlimited, if I remember correctly, but it's $20 a month. And I'll never use it. Hey, Walcom, what is your most recommended blasters for Christmas 2021? I have a video on that coming out. What is the name of the lever action blaster? It is the Medusa by Big Tendies. Borderlands 3 story does suck, but I love it. So much to kill, plus iced tea.
Yeah. Freaking Baymax.
Everybody just ripping on Fortnite.
No.
The Outer Worlds, anyone? Is that the one that was done by Obsidian?
Is that the one that the guy speed ran and like beat it in 10 minutes?
Probably. That's not a bad game, but it's also not a good game.
Yeah.
It is not. Like, there's literally 5 guns in that entire game. It's not horrible. I enjoyed my time with it, but yeah, it wasn't even long on a normal playthrough.
I think they're working on a second one.
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
Hopefully it's better.
Yeah.
Because I could see a lot of potential. Also, did you pick up Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl? You did.
I got Diamond, but I don't know. I'm gonna say it. This is the first time I played a Pokemon game and actually said out loud I was bored. I've almost beaten the game, but I've been grinding right now because I caught a Raichu pretty late.
And there's probably like no post game. God, I hate Pokemon now.
Yeah, this one they outsource, but yeah,
I'm just tired of Pokemon. Arceus better be good. It better be good.
Yeah,
it better be like an 80-hour long RPG, and it better be like a massive world.
Yeah.
And I don't care if it only has 200 Pokemon.
Make it good.
Just make it good. I don't need to have 700 Pokemon for the game to be good. I was actually upset in Sword and Shield how quickly I leveled everything.
Oh, one thing I'll give it. Typhlosion's actually in this freaking game. He wasn't in Sword and Shield. So that made me happy. But it's post-game, so I have to go hunt Cyndaquil out. But, you know, my boy's back in there. My little explosion boy.
Yeah, who knows if I'll be able to get a...
Get a what?
I'm like, what are my 3? Kamera, what are your 3 Pokemans? Mawile, Jigglypuff, and what, Meryl? There's a good chance none of those are in...
Meryl's like in every game, so you're good.
You hope so.
Even in Sword and Shield. They were everywhere.
I mean, I'm sure I can find something else I like, but yeah, if I don't have a Jigglypuff, I'm almost lost.
Yeah, I think I don't think Jigglypuff's exclusive. I know Mawile is. Mawile's my version.
Yeah.
So I can just catch you one and send it over.
I've been for Arceus.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Man, Arceus had the chance for them to change the battle system, and I'm so mad they did to an extent, but they didn't.
Yeah.
Man, like they really like. Can somebody from Game Freak just like pop in Ni no Kuni and play it for 10 freaking minutes and literally make that? Have you ever played that? It's really a well done action Pokemon. Because like it is a Pokemon game technically, but it's ATB style, and then basically like you can throw out your little guy. I don't remember what they're even called in Ni no Kuni, but you throw them out, and then you can like basically their bars fill, and then you hit the face button, and you can run them around. It was really good. I'm building a Griffin for a friend, but I've never built one before. Experience building count. Any advice on a Griffin build? It's not really that hard. It's pretty much as simple as can be, especially with the wiring.
Isn't it a Strife, pretty much?
Yeah. Peekaboo, that was a thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Griffins aren't hard.
Takes me back. Peekaboo and then the Pokegods.
Mew 3.
Mm-hmm.
I love flare guns. How much would you pay for a 20-dart air-powered shotgun that shoots all the darts at once? Nothing, because that would not be an effective blaster. 4 or 5 is pretty much the maximum darts you can have in a NERF shotgun and have it be good. Are you hyped for any games releasing soon?
No.
Oh, God.
For me, literally the only one is Arceus. If I need to see more.
Yeah, Arceus is probably a buy.
Yeah, other than that, I don't know.
Splatoon 3, I guess. I don't want to play another game on my Switch. Like, I want a new Switch. Oh my god, like I'm trying to think, is there any game right now that I'm actually looking forward to?
Oh, like, I think I've reached that age where it's like,
I mean, no,
right.
I'm still having fun. Like, I downloaded that Gunfire Reborn, and I've put like 7 or 8 hours into it, which is the most I've played a video game in a long time. Well, not that long. I played New World like 12 hours when that came out.
Oh, idiot. Nerf Legends. Oh, no.
Breath of the Wild 2, I'm like not even... Breath of the Wild 2 is such a mistake. After Genshin Impact, I don't know how the hell they're going to get any traction with Breath of the Wild 2.
I'm just trying to figure out if it's going to be the same game but different story, or
it's like literally in the same map.
Yeah, that's why I'm like...
There's no way. Breath of the Wild 2 is dead on its feet. Oh, I'm sure it'll get 9 out of 10s everywhere. But there is absolutely no way that Breath of the Wild 2 will be worth buying.
Yeah.
When you could literally download Genshin Impact and have like 100 hours of gameplay, and it's essentially the same game. Arguably more interesting, because it's an actual RPG. When Breath of the Wild isn't. Now, if Breath of the Wild 2 is like, they go back to their roots, like, yeah, we're gonna go back, we're gonna make Zelda an RPG again, and they actually go into it, because remember, Zelda 2 is an RPG. Like, it's not a very well fleshed out one, but RPG games back then weren't exactly common. And Zelda 2 is still fun. I really like that game. So, if Breath of the Wild is like, you have all these ways you can build your Link and stuff like that, and they make it an actual like RPG with exploration and stuff like that, it could be good. But there's like no chance in hell. Elden Ring. See, I'm not even excited for Elden Ring. I know that had like a stress test or something recently. I barely paid attention. It looks just like Dark Souls.
What's Elden Ring?
It's Dark Souls, but open world.
Oh god, okay.
It's the same thing. It's like, it literally looks like it's like it looks like a mod for Dark Souls. MechWarrior 5, I downloaded that and then never played it. I also don't really like MechWarrior anymore. It's way too slow. I saw a game that I was kind of interested in. I saw like a very quick like video. It's called Battlesteed, and it was like an action like online mech shooter. It looked pretty good. You do not slander Breath of the Wild 2 in that way. I'm sorry, there's nothing. Like, unless you're just a foaming at the mouth rapid Zelda fanboy, you'd have to be really, really desperate. Like, because Genshin Impact is the same game and better in every way. And that's coming from somebody who actually liked Breath of the Wild, which is uncharacteristic for me because I don't like 3D Zelda. I've hated every single 3D Zelda with the exception of maybe Majora's Mask. But Ocarina of Time, hated it. Majora's Mask, I liked it when it came out. That was one of the only ones I ever played to completion. Because I basically skipped most of Wind Waker. I never even played Twilight Princess. I did play Skyward Sword, and I found it to be very bad. Skyward Sword was like a 4 out of 10 game.
Yeah, that was pretty
Especially
awful.
with how hype people are like, oh my god, you can level up your weapons and swords and shields and everything. It's no, you don't. Because by the end of the game, you're still using the same crap you always do.
Yeah, oh, cool. Master Sword and Hylian Shield?
Yeah,
that's
it's
cool.
dumb. It's so dumb. Like, I don't know why they can't just make a... Like, even Breath of the Wild. It's like 9/10 of the way there. It has all this crafting, and none of it has anything to actually do with your equipment and stuff like that.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of weapons that break. But, like, at the same time, I get it. But at the same time, the weapons that break in the Breath of the Wild are too fast.
Yeah.
Because, like
literally every fight.
You'd find a Night Shield or sword. You're like, oh, hell yeah. And it's like butter. You do 4 shots and you just snap. You're like, what?
Yeah, I don't know. I honestly, like, I cannot fathom somebody, like, unless you're like, you played the crap out of Breath of the Wild, you played the crap out of Genshin Impact, and you just want more of that style of game.
Yeah, to be fair, Breath of the Wild, I didn't 100% it, but I did everything except for get the little Korok little shits.
Yeah, so did I.
But
and I thought it was fine.
Yeah.
I thought actually that was like, I put 90 hours I think into that game. Like I was enthralled because it's like walking from point A to point B, there was so much to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, not Not as good as, like, had I played Genshin Impact before Breath of the Wild would be a complete joke. And that's the name of the game right there. I'm sorry. It's like, because I haven't played Genshin since it first came out. So I'm like, I'm sure I could fire up Genshin right now and get another 100 hours of content out of it or something. And again, that's an RPG.
Yeah, I've never played it. But
Oh, God, you're in for a freaking treat.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of gameplay footage of it.
Because, like, that's one of those games where it's like, yeah, you could start it right now, and you get to play from day one and all of the content they released in, like, the last year or whatever. Like, that's so cool. Plus, it's like, oh, well, I'm done. What do I do now? Well, you grind bosses, get better gear, and grind to get different characters. The characters are where things get dumb. That's the reason why I stopped playing it, because it's not good enough that you like, oh my God, I finally got a character. Oh my God, it's the character I like. Oh, I'm so happy. And then you're sitting there like, wow, I need to get 7 more copies of them. How? It's dumb. That shouldn't even be a thing. I heard they're coming out with a new Final Fantasy Tactics. Not in name, but I think there's a game coming out that's like Final Fantasy Tactics. Oh, I have a package coming.
Yeah.
Killing Floor? I think I played the first one for a little bit and got bored. Genshin Impact is totally kneecapped by gacha mechanics, and I say this as someone still playing it. I don't disagree, but I think you're still going to get more out of just playing Genshin Impact for free than you will, like, playing Breath of the Wild 2 for $60. Yeah. Like, I say that with full confidence, because you don't need to have the extra characters and stuff in Genshin Impact to beat it. I think you'll literally get the same amount of content out of it. Yeah, I'm trying to think of, like, is there any game that I'm, like, actually looking forward to right now? Like, I even got Shin Megami Tensei 5. I bought, because I was trying to get, so GameStop was like, buy 2, get 1 free on all new games. And I'm like, oh, crap. So my plan was to get Shin Megami Tensei 5, The World Ends With You Neo, and No More Heroes 3. I got one of those games, and so I had, for the other 2 games, I got Monster Hunter Stories 2 and Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne, the remake. I have the original PS2, but let's face it, I'm never going to play that one now. But I basically bought those 2, the bottom 2 games, for the wife to play, because she really likes RPGs. And she's actually been playing the crap out of Monster Hunter Stories, and I honestly think Monster Hunter Stories isn't that bad. But I was having a grand old time playing Shin Megami Tensei 5 until I realized I did something. I think I put an essence or whatever on the main character that made me weak to, like, ice, and not even paying attention, just basically grinding, and ran into 2 things. Like, the first one did ice hit the main character weak, and whenever you hit a weakness in Shin Megami Tensei, you get an extra turn. So the enemy hit my main character with ice and got an extra turn, and the other enemy now knows that I'm weak against ice, so they did ice on the main character, and they literally just killed me in 3 turns. Like I couldn't even play. Like, they got the first hit, ice on main character gets weak, and the other one casts ice, main character again, and then again that guy went, main character again, dead. And even though my demons were full health, I died, and that was the end of the game. And I hadn't saved in like an hour. And I forgot that's how Shin Megami Tensei. So like I said at that point, like, the Dark Souls of RPGs, ladies and gentlemen. Now I gotta replay it. What is your favorite Kamen Rider series? Build. Downloading Genshin now. It's great. I haven't played it since it came out, but it was great. Dying Light 2, there's 0% chance that game's gonna be, like, really good. They delayed it and delayed it and delayed it, and I believe they cut a lot of stuff out on it. Is Back 4 Blood, apparently Back 4 Blood's like dead in the water right now. So like, what have I haven't been playing games that often. I just really haven't had the time. I played a bit of Forza Horizons 5. I've put probably like 5 or 6 hours into it. I liked it. Gunfire Reborn. I've been playing that because I've had that on my list, but I just finally started playing it. Very good. Man, that is a good game right there. I don't know how much time I'll get out of it. That's a pretty good game. And I mostly just like pay attention. Like Xbox Game Pass is like usually good enough for me to do everything. Like I barely have to buy video games at all anymore. Hey Walcom, do you like any of the Elder Scrolls games? Not really. I played a lot of a Morrowind growing up, which I'm not going to say it's a good game. It was fun, but it's not a good game. Played a bit of Oblivion. Skyrim was not very good in my opinion. Thankfully, the week before Skyrim, or maybe it was the same week Skyrim came out, Dark Souls came out. And Dark Souls was better than Skyrim in every single way. Fight me. If Hasbro ever did an Apex Legends Titanfall 2 collab, what blasters would you like to see? I don't think they can. Apex Legends, all those rights, I believe, are owned by... Who owns the rights to that? It's not Hasbro. It's somebody else. Because there's a Wingman replica that you can buy. It doesn't shoot anything, but it's a replica. Did I miss the Colonel Wasps? Not yet. I'm actually kind of waiting on... I'm really hoping they get back to me. Because I wanna... If they don't, I'm going to do it anyway. There's some... Because there's something I want to show off, but I can't unless I get clearance. Does Dark Soul have Khajiits? If not, enough said. You got a point. Jack Pacific, thank you, David. Oh my god, we'll have to show off Lucha's, what do you call it? His, Centurion. I also miss 90s RTS games. RTS is a genre I'm not mad that died. To be perfectly honest, I'm not mad RTS is dead. Watching a Korean play StarCraft is enough for me to never touch an RTS ever again. Yeah, there's one back there, but I have something that I want to show off. Do you play Overwatch? I did like the first 3 months it was out and then stopped. Anyone miss arcades? I do. Oh god. We used to go to a place in Idaho. It's in a town called Eagle, which is outside of Boise, called Grinker's Grand Palace. I hope they survived COVID. That place was awesome because the sandwiches were cheap and delicious. The beer was reasonably priced. And you still had to pay for the arcades, and I wish they had like some kind of card and instead you had to literally get quarters. But man, I would go in there and we'd go there like every week if possible. Because it was like a $40 night out for like 2 sandwiches, some beers, and some video games. It was great. And there's not a game in there past like 1993. Age of Empires 4. Yeah, the wife was actually playing that. She said she couldn't figure out how to actually play the game like without having to do like the story. And I haven't fired it up to find out, but I'm like, there has to be some kind of quick play or something, right? That was one of the things. So, Grinkers had like one of 3 or 4 cabinets in the world that was like a sit-down Vector Star Wars. Is Kelly at home? You were just down there. Damn it. Ugh. Yeah, it was funny, like, actually playing Shin Megami Tensei 5. It actually feels a lot like the wild area, which is new for Shin Megami Tensei. It's funny because, like, when it starts the game, you are, like, in the map screen that you'd find in normal Shin Megami Tensei games. And so it's like a world map where, like, you can see the city and everything, and you, like, control just a triangle. And you can walk around and, like, usually, like, you'll rub against a building, you can go into it and stuff. It's kind of fun looking for places you could go that you didn't know you could go into before. And usually that map is huge. And the second you get to, like, I mean, 10-minute spoilers of the game, you wind up going to the demon realm or whatever it is, or basically the world is annihilated while you basically walk down a tunnel, like whatever you call it, like a car tunnel, foot traffic tunnel, and then it collapses in. And then you do wake up and the tunnels collapse and you're in, like, it's literally like somebody glassed Tokyo. And that's where it's like, it basically turns into like wild area, except for you can like sprint, jump, and climb and shit. And I was like, holy, it runs at like 8 frames per second, which kind of sucks, but yeah. Hey, Bishop, nice to see you. Thanks for coming out. There's something about it. If you go to their website, Phoenix, they mention it's like one of 3 special cabinets. Any other pinball players here? I like pinball. What is it? Is it Pac-Man Jr. that had like Pac-Man game with pinball built into it? Everyone's like, what are you talking about? I swear to God, there's a Pac-Man. It has a Pac-Man screen here, and it literally says play pinball, and you play pinball down here. I swear that's a thing. Also at Grinkers. Grinkers had one of the oldest arcade games I'd ever seen in my life. I don't know what it was called, but it literally used like a keyboard with all of the keys removed, but like a couple. And it was like, you know, black and white vector graphics.
Weird.
Might have been Baby Pac-Man. Maybe it was Baby Pac-Man. I need a modern arcade remake, a hard drive-in. That's the first, it's like a polygonal drive-in game, right? What's the RSV5? Do you know what that is? I don't even know what that is.
No.
Closest we ever came to that was maybe Rush 2049. Never played the arcade version of Rush 2049. I did play the arcade version of Rush the Rock, which is a classic. Holy crap, that's a great game. Is the rifle trickable? I would not want to. You hand me the lever action. Where'd you stash it?
There.
Thank you, buddy. No, there's, I mean, no, I don't think so. Especially with the lock here. Flux, where the hell did you get the flare and why didn't you tell me you found it? I swear to God, like 3 days ago, I told you I'm looking for that flare, so let me know if you find it. Flux does have some arcade machines at his house. I'm waiting on finding the perfect one. Which one feels nicer in the hand, Spectrum or Strife? Spectrum. Strife grip is not great. I didn't find it. Oh. But how did you get it?
Someone sent it to him.
I'm super jealous. I'm super duper jealous. It could still be at Target. I don't know if he's checked Target recently. I haven't. I did check Walmart. It was not there. Lucha's Walmart does have one of the new Jolts.
Yeah, I think 2 of them.
How's the Shell Fit and the Shell Caddy and the Firefly mod? Oh, hand me that, please.
Oh, sure.
I didn't use your bulky shell thing because I didn't want to. So I literally just super glued that to the side of the shell. Worked good. It's perfect. Like, I have 0 complaints. All right, Flux, I have to know, how good is that flare? Is it everything I hope it's going to be? So I'm like super stoked for it. I assume he did like a short today or something.
I think so. I don't watch it yet.
Like, make sure you go check out Dr. Flux's channel for the review of the Fortnite flare. Because I'm super excited for that.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting on the new D-darts. I have those. I am most of the way through the review of the Blizzard. It is not as easy as I want it to be. The Blizzard's actually taking me a long time to film. He's already modded it. K26 9 coil hits 93 FPS. Is it hard to prime? Stock hits around 65, 70. That's still high for Mega.
Yeah.
There's a weird boat racing game called Hydro Thunder. That's not an obscure game. That's an arcade staple. There's also Arctic Thunder as well. It's snowmobiles. It took me a while to remember what the hell they're called. Now, I really like this this setup. I don't know where the other shells are. There's one over there.
There's one there.
Let's see if we can hook this.
Nice on.
Like, oh my god. So, yeah, Foxfire, I didn't want that big bulky piece back here. So, it's just super glued on there. And then the match saver, and then that works. And the thing I was most worried about is when I put on the Fetwurst grip, it's thicker. So that changes the overall profile, but that gave better reason to have these on there. I thought about putting the other shell holder. I have I think it's the 6-shot or whatever. I thought about putting that over here, but I think that would just look bad.
Yeah, on the one side looks really good.
Yeah. And it's like super practical. Like, that's so fast to reload.
I really like that foregrip a lot.
See, that's the problem with this thing is like, if this is too far back, this will hit it, but if it's too far forward, this will hit it. But yeah, no, I love this setup right now. The only thing I'm kind of regretting is that this stock doesn't have the thing in it to put the sling loop on it. So I can't put a sling loop on it. If there's a way to make a better mount for it without having bulky core, I don't think you need to have the big, huge hump. I think you could literally have made it just like this little piece and just have it angled down and it would be fine. Because, like, your thing is, like, literally that big, and there's no way in hell I was going to put that on the rifle. I require someone to answer this. When? Can't tell you because nobody knows, but Dart Zone. It seems dubious anyone designing a competitive blaster do bolt action. Yeah, I don't really think so. There's just no point. Well, there's a Dave & Buster's coming in my area. That's the closest thing to an arcade. Dave & Buster's isn't bad, but the problem with Dave & Buster's is it's mostly filled with, like, redemption games. Which is... bleh. There are some, they usually have, like, the popular... like actual games. They'll have like Mario GP and stuff at them. But yeah, Dave & Buster's is usually like not the fun arcade games. Did you know the Mando rifle has slam fire? I mean, it probably frickin' does, but who cares? Yeah, I don't know what the RSV5 is. I keep saying that. So pull it forward, close it, hold trigger. Yeah.
That's so dumb.
Of course, Hasbro. Of course. I need to remember to keep checking that on blasters.
Yeah.
Why does it not do a sound when the breach opens up? Damn it, Hasbro. Walcom, do you like rhythm games? They're literally my favorite kind of game.
Instead of dart punching, it's a dart javelin.
Man, spearing a kid with one of those in a Nerf war would be fun. Round 1 is where it's at. Yeah, we don't have those around here, but the one I went to in Texas, oh my god, it was like the time of my life. I'm not even joking. Made the entirety of that terrible trip worth it. Because that was not a great trip for me. But that time, that like 3 hours or whatever, I was at round 1 playing just all the Japanese rhythm games I'd never have a chance to play anywhere else. Oh, I didn't even get to play all the ones I wanted to play. Like, oh my god, I was so happy. Thoughts on Rock Band Clone Hero? Meh. Do you think that Mando Rifle is remotely salvageable? No. Walcott, what's your thoughts on hopper-fed dart blasters? Not really gonna ever be. Hoppers just don't work. Like, they really don't. Because they just don't. How are your rats? They're good. I just posted a picture of AG to Instagram. He's being cute. There's one flare that Brandon gave me. I can run it over. You need to get a video out. You've already modded it, so I'll wait. I'm not in a hurry. No worries. Is it Brandon Diaz?
No, he's all the way in Oregon.
Yeah, but... Oh, that was his. Mine is new in box. Oh. No, you can have this one. Get the video out. It'll be out soon enough. Go ahead and get the video out. You'll be one of the first. You might even beat American Foam. I'm not worried about it. I am excited for it. Are you hoping that shell ejection shotguns become more widely available? I mean, you're not doing a vid? I mean, in that case, I might have to get it from you. I mean, this is pretty widely... I mean, it's out of stock right now. Again, I wish someone would get back to me. But, I mean, they'll have a restock of these mid-December. She's making a weird noise. I am here! Is the Mando rifle worse than the Warden? Yes, because the Mando rifle didn't cost, or the Warden didn't cost $120. Sobek has massive shells. I've never had a Sobek, but I think that the Spring Thunder is too big, so...
I agree, and the performance is only okay, right?
On what?
Spring Thunder.
It's pretty good. But yeah, it's cool. It's very nifty. That's the reason why I like this, because it's so thin. The shells are small.
Yeah.
What is Lucha using?
A dumb thing that works sometimes and sometimes doesn't.
It's a mini monorail that's a dart blaster and a squirt gun combined.
Yeah, I have the... It comes in a 2-pack, and this one I built an inline clip, but it needs to be epoxied in for it to actually work.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Good seal, but it actually primed it, I think.
No way.
Let's see. That's awesome.
I have several questions. I haven't played with the
what?
the thing, the razor, the Wolverine claws. Yeah. What year is this? 2013.
But here's a stock one. shoots the stupid balls. Ow!
Wow, that actually... I was surprised how rigid those were. Oh. It looks like somebody modded this. I got your modded Wolverine claws. It's actually kind of cool. I want to make it shoot darts. Yeah, no, that would totally screw a kid up. Like, what were they thinking? Those are really rigid.
I hate that. I hate that a lot. Oh, here you go. Okay, so you put a XBZ right here, and you put 3 barrels.
And shoot the claws off it? Well, so, like, I think I mentioned this in a video. No, I know what
I was going to say darts. Go ahead.
I really want the artillery claws from Kid Icarus Uprising. There's no way this wasn't recalled, right? Because, like, this is really... Like, you could straight mess somebody up with one of these. If I just went like that, you would be hurt. Like, it's not going to kill you, but it's going to hurt.
Oh, send this into the Modern Rogue for, like, a prison video. Just glue some razor blades up here.
There's no way that's not a...
God, that's just... My hand doesn't even fit.
Aha, I win again.
Look at this.
My hand fit.
There, it fits if I hold it this way.
These.
Oh.
Like, I really want a, like a NERF version of those.
Dance, what a dance.
In the case of the Upstate News, Aldos runs CQP games.
No, Praying Mantis.
Doesn't shut up. Yeah, I can. Perfect size for me. There's no off switch. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Hi, Zach. So it's just a sound whenever it moves.
Mm.
Why does this one not come out as far as the other ones? It's like the coolest thing I found at Goodwill. There's no way, like,
I think I win. Ow.
I really like this.
I like this, but this crap needs to come out from in here.
If only it was NERF melee legal.
Ow. Ow.
It'd be so cool to have this on, like, your left hand or something. Oh, I have... Hold on, I gotta take off Gabumon.
There's a NASA logo on this.
I'd love to have, like, a Strife or something, be able to just switch out mags and everything, and then, you know, Brett gets a little too close and just...
I hate that.
What?
That's terrifying. Go from 0 to murder in like a split second.
There's no way this was not recalled. Like, you see how hard I hit that? Like, if I were to attack this wall, I bet you I could punch through the drywall. I mean, yeah, I think I could. Problem is now I need a second one. Oh, I don't think it'll punch through that because that's less rigid, but... don't want to hit your hand. They're not collapsing. I'm trying not to hit you. What? How? There's no way these were a toy. None. There's no way. You imagine like an 8-year-old with these and just freaking punches something? There we go. Actually, it just reminds me of the data spike from like RoboCop. Walcom, will you prefer a Kronos or a Meteor? Stock, I'd prefer a Meteor. Why do you look so upset?
I don't know. I like this thing.
It's really cool.
Yeah, it needs work though, but I think that'll be really cool.
You wear goggles over it.
Oh, hold on.
This is like way more rigid than any of those plastic lightsabers. You look like a bad like some kind of like or like a shooter character.
No, it's like when the cutscene plays and your customized character's in there. Yo, this is lit, fam. I hate that my jaw hits this.
Wait, this was Hasbro?
What?
These were Hasbro.
Oh, you found it. Dear
God. Jeez.
Yep, that's a reseller.
Well, it's from 2013.
Oh.
I guess it would be Hasbro because it's a. What do you call it? It's a. Holy crap, brain! Marvel. Jiminy Christmas.
There's a blue
Oh,
one.
there's the ones that matches the Wolverine that I know and love.
That's cool.
There we go, right there. They look a little jacked up though.
$20 and you could freaking just do a death tornado like in what is it?
Marvel
Resident
vs.
Evil.
Capcom or something.
No, I was thinking Resident Evil 4. The blind guy.
I haven't gotten that far.
Oh.
You've still played mine more than I have.
Yeah.
This is like, there's no way. This seems like way too stiff to be a kid's toy.
Heh.
Yeah. Like,
All right, I'm taking this apart. I want to take these little thingies out. They're like just jabbing in my ear.
Welcome to the NERF stream where we mod helmets.
yeah, no kidding.
Get on there.
Have a good night, Foxfire. Any recommendations to make a Super Spam better? I mean, what's wrong with the Super Spam? Ground control to Major Luchathor. How much of a super chat to make you use the Wolverine claws to break the Mando rifle? At least $200.
Oh yeah.
And I say at least as in I don't know if I'd do it for $200. I kind of need the blaster. I mean, I am a collector.
Before I lose that.
Took the Medusa.
What? You need it?
Yeah. Thoughts on Umrek HDS modded in Nerf Doom Eternal. Didn't I do a thing like that already? Oh god.
Yeah. There we go.
Jesus. Oh, it just splits apart like that.
Yeah, and then just take these out because
I really want to know if there's electronics in there. I don't think there is, but I also think there is.
yeah,
Wait, no, there isn't. There's no electronics in there.
I don't know. There's a button.
It doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
No, I'm fairly certain. I mean, you'll find out as you take that apart, but I'm fairly certain there isn't.
Yeah.
I still got darts in here? Sweet.
Oh, what? You need that. That's so dumb. Oh, well.
God, I love this.
Guess I'll glue something there to cover that hole.
Oh, in the face! I'm out of ammo. So how exactly, it's like you can top load it, but it's not very, it's definitely not an easy thing to do.
How does...
Do I have to break
You
this?
can do it though. Wow. Pretty reasonably accurate. Whoa, what is that? This is the Medusa. So this is like the prototype. The new one apparently has a thing you can twist somewhere to change the FPS. Basically, it changes the compression on the spring. So it goes anywhere from like 125 to 190 off one spring. I love this lockup.
Really?
Like, the lever has a lock, and it's really nice. Whoa, on camera, that print quality looks pretty good. I hate to say it, but it's okay. Especially on this side. Like, it's pretty ribbed.
Technically.
Are you effing kidding me?
That's funny. Why is it on the inside of the freaking helmet?
Yeah, how are you... I just dropped my mic.
Nice.
How are you supposed to, like...
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'll leave the button in there for now. It's better than having that thing jut in my freaking ear.
Are these, Open that up. I might have the batteries for it if it's, LR44s. What does it even do, I wonder?
It tells
It must
Mark,
just make, like, a little sound.
It just tells Mark Zuckerberg where you're at. That's it.
You put it in, you press it, and you hear a static sound, and you're like, hello? Is anyone there? You just start making noises, and all of a sudden you hear talking, like, whoa, hold on, you found it? Sir, we got signal! Are they LR44s?
Bro, I don't know. The batteries. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, somewhere, I think it's on the red side, there should be a sheet of LR44 batteries.
Alright, I'll do that in a moment.
Yes, this is called the Medusa, and it is rad. This one hits around 160, but the prime is really light. It's really nice. The most interesting thing is, watch the magazine. It moves the magazine forward and back. And then the actual system is somewhat comparable to like a Lynx. You can technically top load it. It works.
Oh, yeah. Here's a thing for the visor.
Yeah.
I'm just going to remove that.
Make a mesh one or something.
Yo, yeah, that's probably the best way to go. So, yeah, I'll make this one.
He has an actual job. Oh, I forgot about that.
The what?
7 hours and 4 minutes. Stream restarts.
Oh.
Let me know when I'm back. Am I back yet? Okay. I never did a video on my Modern Doomer X HDS. Yes, well, I mean, I did a mod of it. I never finished it. Mine has brass barrels and stuff in it, though. Do you have the NERF Disruptor? I have not bought the Amazon exclusive ones. I really should. do I do commissions? Not for anything less than a few $100, like for hundreds of dollars profit. Like, I will have to charge so much because my time is on such a premium. Is the modulus long strike worth getting to mod? Not really. I think a blue one would be cheaper.
That's a little better. Can actually move my head now.
Man, the knob on the side, where the button is, like, it's right next to your temple.
Yeah.
It's like if I were to hit you upside the head, you would feel it.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna Dremel these out and then probably just cover them in, like, polycarb.
You should put an actual, like, helmet in there.
Why?
So it doesn't roll around on your head. I don't. You do whatever you want, man.
It's gonna be a face mask.
Maybe. Anyways, what was I doing? Oh, this garbage. Let's see. You said around here?
Yeah, it's gonna be on a sheet. I think it's at the bottom row of the red ones. I think there is a sheet of LR44 batteries in there somewhere. Thoughts on Dragon Power? Pretty bad. I didn't even do a video. They were that bad. You have to do a video on the Medusa. That's kind of the point. It's the problem is I don't know how I'm going to do it when I'm supposed to be doing tag back all next month. That's my problem right now. Like, I may have to, like, either cut down on the tag backs and do, like, I'd have to do, like, the 12 days of tag back because I have videos I can do, like, all up through leading up to that. But I don't, that's not fair. I didn't say I would do, I said I'd do 25.
Yeah, I'm not seeing him, so I'll leave this out, though.
If you want to take over, I can look for him. I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to grab my Switch, too. So,
Okay.
Here's the scenes up here. Here's the headphones. Oh.
How's this?
Excellent.
Alright, what's up, y'all?
Where did I see this?
Let's see. Parker asks, have you played the new NERF vid game?
Vid game?
I assume...
I assume Nerf Legends?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah.
It's on my list.
Yeah. I played it. I'm like halfway through, and there's so many glitches, and I've sequence broke the game 3 times that I had to, like, actually, like, reset the level.
Bruh, I literally just saw it.
Filthy Casual asks, have you played any of the Elder Scroll games?
Elder Scrolls what?
Any of the Elder Scroll games?
Yeah.
Oh.
Morrowind and Oblivion. Nice catch.
I didn't catch it.
I'll be right back.
Yep. Yeah, I've only played Skyrim.
What the heck?
Yeah, it's the only one I've actually played. I put way too many hours. Whoa! Hola, papi.
Oh my god, we're gonna have so much fun. I have to go to the It's you. I mean, I put it down, but you brought it up here.
You guys can't see this, but
Put it next to the fireplace. Thank you. Yeah.
yeah, Papi Flux just walked in. Hola, papi. How you doing? I want one of these so much. Oh, 3-3 Legion B star. Donated $2. Thank you very much. Oh, move the freaking Medusa. Yeah.
Medusa? I don't even know what.
Yeah, that's cool. Dude, I really want to get a couple of these. Because you know my plan is? You take the Mega front, you cut it, and then you put in like a wheat barrel, but then actually make a break action. Put an O-ring on the back here. So when you close it, hopefully. That's what I want to do. Or, you know that, like the NERF inner barrel? I guess, those, shells. No, yeah, just the regular barrel. Like, yeah, that you put around the flywheel thing. It's like the same outer diameter as this.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. So like
That'd be
you can put that in there, and I think that'd be cool to put that and make it take these shells.
It's like a flare gun.
Yeah. That's what my brain's thinking.
Didn't know this was a thing.
Esport Roblox of Indonesia says, "Hi, Dr. Flugs." And Walcom went to the bathroom. This is our stream now.
We've hijacked this frequency.
Yes. See my NASA helmet? Thrifted?
What? That's freaking cool.
Yeah. I'm thinking of modding it and putting like a fan and filters and making like a budget Razer Zephyr. It's so dumb.
There's no visor.
Yeah, we didn't find one, but we're modders. Anyways. So how far do you get in Nerf Legends? Not?
oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do today.
Oh.
I was working in my garage.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
So I can hear you.
Forgot.
Nice. So you're gonna have fun tomorrow.
It's okay. It'll crash every 10 minutes. But we figured it out.
Yeah. So fun fact, in the Nerf multiplayer, if someone's hosting and you finish a match, do not spam, like, go back to lobby until everyone else hits, like, they're done. Yeah, if you did. Because the game will just immediately crash for everyone else that's not the host. What is that Saturn mod in the back? That's a Jupiter, and that's the Medusa. That Jupiter has been, I put in one of those Chronos 14 springs in it, and it's hitting like 120-ish now, and the prime is still light, so that's pretty decent. So yeah, I might run that at the out of darts thing. That and the Pew Pew, of course.
Yeah.
And then that Mega XL thing that I haven't shown yet to stream. Maybe a little bit. Let's see. Filthy Casual asks, have you done any sword fighting or sparring? No? No. Like,
What, like ever?
I guess.
Yeah, but not right now.
Shut up. Lucha, what's better, out of darts Jupiter or Nerf Jupiter? That's a hard one. Probably the Nerf one. I'm just kidding. Nah.
The Nerf links versus Orion Blaster's links.
I forgot Nerf had a Lynx.
It does.
Jesus. Oh my god, yeah. I forgot about that, dude. But no, obviously the out of darts one's really good. If you like rate of fire, that is. That thing, the Nerf one, if you take the locks out, it has a really smooth prime. Classic for real. Wait, no, who did? Sorry. Connor asks, Dr. Flux, are you going to mod the Nerf Halo Bulldog shotgun?
No. What, I'm honest. I'm not gonna mod it. No. that thing's been out for a little bit, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been out for what, months now?
Yeah, I did a video on it. I was gonna mod it, but
You just didn't. Yeah.
I'd work on the MA40 before more versus modding the Bulldog. So I make that thing full auto.
Kason asks, how's it going?
It's going. It's hanging out with my Lucha bro.
You know.
What is this? Is this a lock?
It's for, see, it clips back here so that if you press that, you can prime it.
Oh.
But it's nice because if you prime it and pull it back, it's not going to wobble out of the way and lose your seal.
Gotcha.
Alright.
Found a helmet.
You found a helmet.
You know I always wear NASA shirts, right?
Yeah.
I want to be an astronaut.
Someone's coming. Yeah.
All right.
Cool. Well, you want your seat back in your
Headphones. Talk a lot of crap about me.
no.
Yeah, just let me. Oh, I guess I'll go down.
What's up?
Yeah, just do the video, and like I said, I just don't feel the need to do the video on it.
Okay, well, first of all, I'll give you a shout out. And you got which Brandon? Do they have a channel?
No.
So,
My friend Brandon.
just think
It's
Brandon.
the guy that we're hanging out with.
So they're around here.
Yeah.
So they found it around here.
So, funny story. I think he actually got one of the floor people to go and dig it around and pull it out for him.
Okay.
So I don't think it was
Where do I
supposed
put
to be.
it? Or,
I don't think it's supposed to be on the shelves.
oh. Check
so-
this out before you go.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, I'm not. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
I haven't gotten clearance for that yet.
Okay.
Not jealous at all. That is cool though.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, still kind of garbo, but I'm actually really excited for this one
Yeah.
because it still has a freaking barrel.
But
Oh, Hasbro, you're always so close to not sucking. It blows my mind. It's also $20, I think.
is it?
Yeah.
Jesus. Do you have another one of these that's not open? Bless you.
Yeah, there should be one. I would literally, it's somewhere on one of these tables. It's the black one.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're
I
good.
know for a fact I just did something. Like, I'm trying to think if there's, like, what? Okay, yeah, the propulsion mechanism in this is so wacky. Because you pull it down here, but there's this big, huge gap between where the dart... What the heck?
It's probably gonna be like that. Oh, here it is. That remember that
the
Power
quad-
Rangers Jolt thing?
Oh.
Where
or-
there's that little like skinny section that links the plunger
Or
tube to.
the strike and defend stock or something.
Yeah. So here's what I think I want to do to mine.
Man, it looks comfy as heck.
So
Oh, that is really comfy.
this is what I'm thinking. Cut the barrel off, put an O-ring, put this in there,
Yeah.
and then bam. That's what I'm thinking. Make it take shells.
Hey, Flux, I'll give you $40. Just give me this right now. I will have it shooting shells by the end of the week. Yeah.
Big brain.
Yeah. Well, you've already experimented with this before, so...
It is cool though. When I find those, I'm gonna grab a couple at least.
It sounds like he knows how to get some. Because I 100% want to mess with this. I'm definitely going to do the video like tomorrow.
Yeah.
I wish that flare was hammer action. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Man, I wish this guy would get back to me.
Yeah.
Spice up my Helios. It's essentially, what's that thing called?
The Apollo? Okay.
That one. It's basically an Apollo.
Yeah. Oh, you want me to show stream my Centurion?
Oh yeah, I think we talked about that while you were gone.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
Luchathor
Bam.
has been doing a thing.
Bam.
It is a thing to be all thingies.
It's already ready for 40.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wow, it
it-
saves that?
Yep.
Wow. Wasn't expecting that. I'm not wearing the microphone! 40 PSI? Nobody said, like, Wacom, you're not wearing the microphone. And then we go... Weep! 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 Weep, weep! And It's got a scar on it. And then reload. Back quickly to 40 psi.
Don't cry.
Freaking Jose's, man.
Talk to me.
But of course, the best part about it is what? How do you do that? Like I actually don't think you can without like halfway destroying something.
Oh, that's a really tight dart in there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I guess this one's being launched.
Yeah, send that one.
Send it to heaven. I can shoot the couch so you can get an
Oh, the helmet.
It's not Titan Tang too. This isn't even optimal.
Yeah.
One more time. So good. I wish it did it automatically.
Yeah. Which I guess there's a way to do that.
I'm assuming there is.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to find some slightly looser darts. There we go. 1, 2, 3. There you go.
I need the other camera.
Oh, what am I doing? Oh. Oh wait, you know what? Screw it. You're shooting me with that.
Okay.
Hold on. Let's see how bad it is.
Ready?
Yep. Ah!
Yes, that was a Mega XL shotgun. That was rad. Yeah, how come? I swear to God, mine does it.
Your what?
My charger. Because I took it off the tire and it would compress. It would just keep going.
You take it off before it finished? Because it's an
No,
auto
it was
shut
off. And then I pulled it, and I swear to God, it turns back on.
Weird.
That's awesome. I'm kind of upset. I don't think you need to cut this all the way out back
Nah,
here.
I just said screw it because I was.
Because like you could have like socketed it in or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I just did it because I was like screw it. Plus, I kind of like the jank aesthetic of it, especially with that magwell gone. So.
Remember your lever action rough cut? Yes, I do. Lucha, you gonna do a mod guide on that? We might actually do a video on it.
Yeah, I should. At least on how to make a scarred roll. It wasn't too hard.
The problem is like I've already done the Mega XL sniper videos. I don't know how many.
Sure. All right.
That was surprisingly good.
Yeah, just one dart, but
Like 75 FPS, 80.
yeah. But yeah. I'll do something. It needs a little bit more tinkering, and maybe I'll make it look pretty.
What is that little thing? I missed that. It's
one of those sad things, and
that crack shot. It's basically the shell is the
it's a small monorail.
Monorail, thank you. But it's actually a squirt gun, which it looks like you removed it.
Yep. I have
And then it's a ball shooter on the top. So it will normally just squirt out, you know, whatever fluid you put in it. And then if you prime it, it's a stiff spring, and then pull that trigger, it will fire. Yeah, there should be one that's, yeah, here's the stock one.
And there's a couple balls. I think it holds, oh, there's one in there.
Just one in here?
Yeah, it holds 5, I think.
You want to get shot?
Sure.
Oh. Wow, that was actually a lot of stuff that came out of that.
Oh.
You see all the smoke coming out of there? Watch.
No. Oh, a little bit.
Yeah, well, it was doing it way more violently beforehand.
Weird.
How much were these?
Like 20 for 2.
It's not horrible.
Yeah.
Where's Flux? He left with his brother.
Yeah, he'll be back in a bit or something like that. Yeah, I think I'm literally going to just epoxy this in later and then try to make this a little bit more reliable catching, but...
Yeah, I wonder what's causing that.
It's gross, the catch or whatever. It's one of those cheap little pivot ones with like a long spring on it.
Oh.
So that's why, I think that's why it's been acting up.
Oh, man.
I do like this a lot.
I'm so upset he hasn't gotten back to me.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to just like start showing stuff off. There's two really cool things I want to show you guys right now, but it's in a box and I don't have clearance to show it off yet.
Yeah. Just prime to swing it hard enough.
Oh, yeah, I'm tired too. One of those days.
What's up?
My Medusa. Flux, see this?
Yeah. Oh, that pulled a beard hair out. Yeah, I'm bored with it
My
now.
screwdriver.
What?
I took my screwdriver somewhere.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's see if I can't tighten these a little bit. I don't trust these dart holders. They need to be smoothed out a little bit.
Yeah. Did I actually? Oh, okay. It looked like it got close. Thurp did this sad thing earlier.
Kind of looks like the Discord bot.
I mean, it might be.
Yeah.
Like from the same.
Oh, this is,
Yeah, it's got-
this is the thing.
Oh yeah.
The thing that I don't think I can show on stream yet. But there's another thing in there. Did you see the little things? Yeah.
Yeah.
50 count on it.
That's cool. That's awesome.
I'm pretty happy.
Yeah, they mentioned it. And I was like, get some of those. Imagine-
See, I don't know if I can show those off right now.
I
So,
imagine it's a lot.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of
The
waiting.
other ones were all gone, man.
Yeah. They're even gone on their website, I think. It's weird that a company like that, they'd sell out of something and then like they never bring them back.
They
Yeah.
have, but it's been like, it takes a year,
Oh.
it seems like.
This thing's sweet. I'm like super happy with it.
Oh, got to tighten
The new version,
today.
Hold pressure?
the new version of this has like a twisty thing. You can just twist it and change the FPS from like 120 to like 190. It just changes the pre-compression on the spring. It's a really cool design. Please tell Dr. Flux thanks again for the Saturn mod and ask him to do the angled pump grip need to be attached on its own Picatinny grip, or can it be replaced with a stock pump or just an angled pump grip? Yeah, the Spitfire Products one.
Yeah. And they have to pay up front.
Yeah.
You have to do that.
I do, I just don't know how to do a video on it because it wouldn't be a very attractive video. That's my problem with it. I'll have to figure out something else because it's really cool.
You did the lever rack.
Yeah, but it's like, I can't even fill 3 minutes with that. That's my problem with it. Like, it's not that it's not cool, just like trying to do a video on it is... God, I love this thing.
Nope. Okay.
Yeah, it's gotta be... That was all me. I think it's actually really accurate.
Yeah. Which is surprising because all it has is porting on it. There's no scar.
This was Big Tendies. Don't know if they're even selling it quite yet. I know they have a couple of like pre-built ones for sale. No, it's Talon. They just made a cool little mag for it.
Yep. Oh, glow in the dark talon. I brought one.
I haven't played Nerf Legends. I have not heard good things. Spoiler alert, I have to do an ad read for it. I think it's pretty self-evident that doing an ad does not mean I support the product. I'm not giving my opinion. I'm literally just letting you know the thing exists. And to check it out in the link in the description below. That's all I have to do.
Yeah.
See, I'd want to jump in on that, but I don't know if it's cool for me to like be trashing the game before I play it. Or before I like do the ad read. It looks amazing. That's the coolest thing.
Well, now it's worse. You got to bring up the Mandalorian. Oh.
Yeah, what's that?
Yeah, pretty much. What were they thinking with that stock? I really don't understand Hasbro.
Yeah.
This stock?
Yeah, it's like half the size it's supposed to be.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That's short.
Yeah.
Yeah, quite literally, it's only good for picking up trash.
So picking up other Mandalorian blasters. Got him.
Wing! It's true, though. All the other Mandalorian blasters suck.
Oh yeah, there's a wrist one, and then
the sharp fire that doesn't have a stock or anything, they want like 30 bucks.
Yes?
Yeah, I have one. Shoots vortex.
Oh, it shoots vortex.
oh, there's that one. There's a single dart one too that you push the barrel
Oh my
in.
god, I forgot about that. Hasbro.
Yeah, to prime you press the barrel in.
Shoots like 40.
Yeah, if that's with a tailwind and dart punching. Got another one of those today. The kid blaster.
Oh, I thought you were on the side.
Ugh.
Why do you care?
Cause it's dope.
Discovery Kids or something?
Yeah.
It's for...
It's,
I thought it's like a Paw Patrol blaster.
it's dope. That's what it is.
Are you going to buy all the Nerf Limited? Yes, unfortunately, I pretty much have to.
That's yeah. I'm surprised. I haven't bought any of them. Even the alien rifle. Though that one I think is the only one that's gonna be good or decent at least.
Alrighty, man.
All right.
Upper tech
Yeah.
versus Q tech.
I wish it had a mag well.
You can put a magwell on it.
Put one of those tiny Hue solenoids.
Has anybody done a blaster where you like prime it with the mag yet? I feel like you could do that.
Okay.
What? Oh, finally. Okay! Cleared. Grab me the thing.
Woo! Woo! That's what I'm talking about! Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about! Woo!
Alright, guys. So, this is what we've been waiting. Now there's only 74 of you. We really thinned the herd waiting on this one. We're going to start with the less impressive thing, but still really impressive thing. Monkey Mods will be selling. These are like trial packs.
You're so cute.
50 cal foam balls that look like miniature freaking... Yeah, mini rival. Like literally mini rival. I wonder if there's a specific reason they just wanted that design. Maybe they could shrink the mold down.
Aerodynamic.
But they weigh like...
Oh, where'd my match saver go, Jose?
Yes.
I want to see if
It's
it's
right there.
actually... They're pretty loose fit compared to the other... It feels good. It also, yeah, it might also be, less surface area. Gonna lose these ones. That was really good.
pretty decent.
Nice.
That was really good. Okay. Gotta
Can you put
fix
this in my
this
car?
thing. Gotta fix you. Gotta make you better again. Homie.
I'll crunk with you, sweetie. I love that fucking...
So, that's good. I don't know what their price point is, but I'm assuming it will be reasonable because they have a source. That is awesome. Did they just recreate hyper rounds? No, they're foam and they're not hyper-sized.
Man,
So,
missed opportunity on Nerf.
so for those of you that missed the orange Firefly, this will be back in stock apparently mid-December. There's another Firefly coming out.
Oh, there's a spring in there too.
Is there?
Yeah, just heads up.
It's the mag spring.
Yeah.
Oh, it's their new one too. That technically, I guess, with the extended mag tube.
Ooh.
So pretty.
Pocket
I haven't even gotten this out of the package yet, so this is my first time. Unfortunately, they didn't send me the packaging.
Oh, it's got special.
It's got special box
Yeah.
too. But for those of you that didn't get a Firefly, and for I think one of the first times in the hobby, I just now get to see the little details.
Aw.
You see that?
Oh,
Do you see that? I have my own blaster. And it's a limited edition that you will be able to buy off Monkey Mods later this month or later next month. I don't know if it's going to be early December when they open up pre-orders, but it's ready. Building it on stream will probably take forever. The mag tubes and everything are a shiny pink.
I didn't see that. The teeth are white. It's an actual little icon. Nice.
And it's not like a sticker. It's an actual paint. It actually feels really good. The barrel and mag tube are shiny pink.
Plunger tube.
Plunger tube is orange for this one. Not that it matters because the blaster's opaque, right? Is that the...
Yeah. Can't see through.
But it will be the same color as this. They just didn't have the right mag well.
Boy, you don't see
Ooh,
it.
that looks off color. Not sure what happened there. I'm sure that'll be fixed. Not that it really matters. The internals are all white. And my version, I don't think it comes with all three springs, but it will come with the 10 kilogram and the 5 kilogram. The 5 kilogram is supposed to be HVZ spec, like 130. Will they all be Wacom branded? Yes. The boxes will have the channel logo, and the blasters will all be pink with the walrus on it. It's white furniture, pink blaster, shiny pink barrels. And the shells are Wacom pink.
That's awesome.
So
Will
happy.
they all be Wacom branded?
Yeah.
Or just yours?
Also, thank you very much for the $2. So, I know, Brandon, I couldn't say anything. Like, they wouldn't let me say anything because they didn't want me to, like, ruin it. This is so cool. And again, like, I think this is one of the first times where an injection molded blaster, like, for, like, just a content creator in the hobby. And that's the coolest thing, Monkey Mods. Like, they're just like, hey, you really like it. Do you want to collab? And I was like, yeah, it's one of my favorite blasters of all time, especially with the 50 cal foam paintballs. Too bad you can't get them anymore. And they're like, yeah, we'll fix that too. And I'm like, are you joking? They're like, yeah, we're going to bring back the Firefly. We're going to Wacom S7 brand it, sell a limited edition blaster. Every sale, a part of the proceeds gets kicked back to me, so you're literally supporting the channel as you buy them. And then on top of that, it's got my logo, and it's in my favorite color scheme. I don't want to say my colors. I hate that phrase. It still says Colonel Wasp and Monkey Mods on one side.
Yeah, I'll got that
Yeah.
spring out
Oh,
or not.
There we go.
Yeet.
Still says Colonel Wasp, Monkey Mods. You can see. And then on the other side, where the heck did I put it? Oh. And then on the other side, it's got my little logo.
The little fella right there.
Little fella right there. That was the entire point. Hey, look at that. There's a little fella right there. Slater, I sent him a picture. He hasn't said anything. It's like, dude, your art is on the side of a blaster. Like, I didn't want to put the channel logo. I thought that would be dumb.
Oh, that's super cute. I like
Yeah. Like, oh my god, it turned out so perfect. It's like, what's my favorite color? It's this. I don't know what you actually call this pink. I call it baby pink.
Yeah, it's like a pastel pink.
Yeah. It's my favorite color, pink. I'm so happy. 10 out of 10, Monkey Mods. Like I said, pre-orders will be up soon. It is a limited edition. There's only, like, some of them. It will sell out. I guarantee you. Because not only will it be available before the orange one is back in stock, it will cost more, but it only costs like 15 bucks more. But it will come with an extra spring and stuff like that, and extra shells. And it's this theme. So, oh my god, I'm so happy. It's like, what's your favorite blaster? You know, like, just think of, like, what's my favorite blaster? I really like the Crossbolt. Imagine getting a Dr. Flux Crossbolt. Like, that's how it feels right now. Monkey Mods just became, like, the coolest people in my book for even attempting this. It's not like they needed my help. They bring out the Fireflies, they all sell out. They bring back that one. That one sold out before you could even do the video on it. And then here we are. So, yeah. I'm really, really freaking... This would not be possible if it wasn't for all of you in the chat right now. And all the people sitting here. This is the coolest thing. Does it have a stock? No. Is there any stock that works? Most worker stocks will work, but it's not perfect. They're going to be really tight. And some of them will even break. It's kind of hit and miss. Sorry. I'm very pleased with my printer right now. Like, that wasn't, like, high, like, resolution. That wasn't...
That looks objective.
Yeah. That's... I don't know. You fix the printer. It's like 9 out of 10 of the print quality is all the printer. Or all the leveling. And since it auto bed levels now, it's flawless.
Yep.
And that's old, crappy filament, too. I printed out all the pieces, like all the extended mag tube and stuff like that. Like, it's one of these, but it lets you literally take 2 mag tubes and put them together. So you can have, like, a competition grade one. By the way, what is the mod on the side of the Firefly Dr. Flux is holding? This is the other Firefly. This is just a piece from Foxfire Industries, I believe. It's a shell caddy. Normally they have this big, huge saddle that goes on the top of it. I didn't want that, so I literally just super glued it. It's not going anywhere. And then this is Ansulages, the guy who did the microburst. This is his match saver. It's meant for... You just popped off a shell. You can prime it back. Well, that explains where that went. And you can just pull that in there like that. And the pump grip is Fetwurst. Very, very freaking... Like, I'm really happy with the set. The only thing I hate is the fact that I didn't realize this stock doesn't have the little nuts for putting on a sling point. So I can't put a sling on it. I really wanted to, because I wanted to carry extra shells. I could still put, like, 2 of the worker ones and do that.
Yeah, the tiny ones.
But... yeah, no, this is, like, the perfect retention. Got it right the first time, apparently. Absolutely rad. So this is kind of like what it would look like if you kind of pimped one out, although I'd still probably put a sight of some description on it.
Like a reflex or something.
Although, this works really good.
Oh, yeah.
If you actually look down and line up that to that, it works pretty darn good.
I think it almost incorporates something.
If you look at my other video on the, basically a worker stock, I kind of like the collapsing stocks. They're a bit fat, but I like them. That fold-up stock works. That's not the 3D printed one. That's the injection molded one. I think in any of the normal worker stocks will work. Is there a date? That should be back in stock mid-December, and they're shooting for early December for mine. What grip will your version have, or is that a separate order? It will have the standard standard grip.
It's white.
It's white, though. It's the same grip. These are for Picatinny rail. Same grip. This is injection molded. That one's 3D printed. And I guess they'll have these in stock because they obviously already have them, so I wonder why they come in bags of 10. Hopefully that's not going to be a thing.
Probably easier to count, so you could sell like 100 and 500, you know?
I would rather, like, why are you going to sell them? Like, who's going to buy 10 of them? Might as well put them in bags of 50 or something like that.
I feel you. I just mean, like...
I'm wondering if they just have some samples, if they're going to, like...
say it's price samples.
Yeah, they're probably going to, like, ship it out with, like, a bag of these just so you can get a taste of them, like some kind of drug. Because, like, they're really good. Like, that was... that might have been better than those. I have the...
It seemed better.
Yeah.
It was a nice group. And I noticed those don't shoot 4 too well. That was a really
I
good
shoot
4
out of those pretty fine.
I think shooting those 4 was better than shooting those 4.
You also got to keep in mind that's a weaker one.
Yeah.
That's a weaker spring than what's in my originals. That's interesting to think about.
Oh, yeah, because of the dimples, it's like less friction on
yeah.
the...
Yeah.
And yet it still
So
seals.
it flew really nice.
Yeah, and that's, again, with a weaker spring. So, I mean, that is shotgun range right there. That's like the maximum of what I would shotgun range, and yet it did it without even trying.
Yeah.
So.
And they actually came back. They're like right there.
Wow.
Yeah, they're right there.
Put them on the LCD target. The target will not read a shotgun round. It will read one. It won't read all of them. How did you get the limited edition thing? They reached out to me and asked me, hey, did you want to collab? And I said, yes. So they will, the Wacom one will be $15 more. But it's also supposed to come with an extra spring and I think more shells, double the shells. And it's limited edition. It's pink shells as opposed to not pink shells. Yeah, I knew I wanted one after seeing you in the vid with the gentleman behind you, Lucha. And the funniest part about that is that video got demonetized. Which is so stupid. Freaking YouTube.
Too OP.
I guess so, yeah. I also did that with the Scar Barrel on it. I wasn't even thinking about that.
Yeah, I was just thinking that too.
Can I take this off?
You want me to stand over there and get dead?
Oh, no. Put your face shield on. Put your glasses
Oh,
on.
yeah.
Here, helmet, armor. I don't think this is coming off.
Is it press fit?
Yeah, but I don't think it's coming
There,
off.
I'm Budget Terminator.
He is a robot. He is a lucha. Nicely done, sir. Let's see if that affects it at all. It was a pretty decent spread before. It could have been wider, but it's like, if you absolutely positively wanted to Shrek one dude. Oh, this tells me all sorts of sketch.
Oh, these are more dense.
Are they?
Yes. Here, let me grab it.
Yeah, I literally have the...
Yeah, these have more weight and they're a little bit more dense.
Oh, God. I wonder if they did that on purpose.
Yeah, these are like nothing compared to these.
Hey Walcom, between your
Oh, yeah.
Drac, Adriana, Coop, Captain Xavier and Dr. Flux, who's the best nerfer competitively in your opinion?
I am not touching that, Cameron. I'm sorry. I'm not ever going to say they're all... I'm not going to say all. I'm going to say Drac, Adriana, Coop. I'm going to say between Drac, Adriana, and Coop, there's a very, very solid group right there of competitive nerfer. Coop literally did 3-gun. I don't know how much experience Coop would have with Nerf. Why can't I not get this little rubber POS out? Sorry, this is going to take me a second, Jose.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll die.
And then Adriana, obviously, in the team that has won every competition so far. And Drac is naturally a very competitive person and also on that team, although he's more of like a sometimes player, I think. Why can I not... like, okay, there we go. Jeez. Beret is pretty dang good. Yes, yes, he is. Also, don't forget Jangular. Jangular's like the most competitive nerfer. I don't think anybody even remotely compares to that guy's lust for that foam flinging competition. And also, he's like the front man of like the team that's won every match, every tournament. All right. I wonder if it was going to be better or worse without the thing on it. That's really nice to know because I remember. Actually, no. Yeah, please. Yep. Technical difficulties? We got it.
You don't want none of this.
It'll be fine. Oh. Well, I guess we'll do without the scar. Freaking for me, please. Thank you.
Very threatening astronaut over there.
I hate this. I need both cameras. There we go. All right, so the first shot. I didn't load it right now. So the first shot will be the new Monkey Mod Mini 50 cal foam paintballs. I guess we're just gonna call them Mini Rival. Minis? We can call them minis.
You can call them better hypers.
Better hypers? Let's call them minis.
That sucks.
You okay? You ready?
Yeah.
How was that?
They all went like right here.
Interesting. Was
One in the hand.
So it was a wider spread then, huh?
No, it looked like that, but over
That
here.
seemed wider than before. And then the original foam paintballs.
That was tight.
That was a tight
Yeah, that was
group.
really tight grouping.
Huh.
I think with the scar, it helps separate them out a bit more.
I don't think so. I think without the scar, it was actually more... Go ahead and... One more. We're going to put
sure.
the scar back on.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, because those seemed really tight.
Yeah, I like minis. I think we're going to go with minis. Because they could call them the Monkey Mods Minis.
Monkey. Did they sell those?
Monkey Mods? I mean, they probably sell worker darts and stuff. I don't know. I think it is. And if they sell it at a good price, that's the thing. Like, I really want to know what their price point's going to be. These are really loose. You shooting back?
No.
Better not be. It's a very expensive monitor, my friend. Ready?
Yep. That was a better...
That was better?
Yeah, it was like this wide.
Yeah, it did feel like at the end it... And then here's the OGs. Yeah, it's like throwing a wad.
Those ones do drop
Yeah.
faster.
No, those are definitely better.
Yeah.
That's incredible. Ow. Just poked a hole in me. Thank you, sir.
Man, I'm really excited for this. I will take 10,000.
Yeah, no kidding. I will literally pay you several $100s, Monkey Mods. Whatever my royalties for that shotgun are, just pay it back to me in minis.
Yeah.
And shells. Like every blaster sold send me like 30 shells and 150.
Have you tried the printed shells? I heard they have printed shells. But
Yeah,
they're
they're
not
on
as good.
Thingiverse. Yeah, they wouldn't be.
Yeah.
Actually, I think Valor. I don't know if it was this. It might have been the Firefly, but he made shells. I think it was Valor. Made shells out of TPU,
Ooh.
and those apparently did really good.
That's cool. That's TPU laying around.
Yeah, no, that's these are way too good. And I don't know of a single war that wouldn't let you use these. I really don't. Like, you can't even make an argument for anything other than, like, I guess an animal. If you're, like, in a park, they're easier to lose. Yeah, I mean, they're going to be easier to lose. I can't really say anything. That is a con.
At least they're yellow.
Yeah, I mean, they're...
And not black or something, or just...
Yeah, I would probably lose more of
brown
these.
or green or something that you just lose.
Yeah, in grass, it would be a pain. If you were playing on bare...
Yeah, it's hard.
If you were playing on barren ground, it'd be easier. I don't know. It's like the perfect shotgun. That's the thing that upsets me the most. It is literally the perfect shotgun. I'm blown away. These are way better than those. I sure hope nobody bought like thousands of those. How many were in one bag?
500. Pretty sure.
Yeah, these are much better, and I'm hoping they can.
I hope they sell those in 500 or something.
500 for like $20. I'm hoping. Probably not that cheap, but you never know.
Well, these were what, 60?
Yeah.
These were up there.
And yeah, they were too expensive to actually lose.
Scared of you? I played you in NERF Legends.
Oh, you guys have already tested it.
Yeah.
I'm sure that worked out good.
We found out with the multiplayer, if someone hosts a lobby, and then some like you have like so I hosted, right, and then he joined, and then if I hit like return the lobby after a match, if I do it before he has a chance to do it, his game immediately crashes. Everyone they just crash.
Whoever is not quicker, their game will crash.
Yeah, that's why like I was like everyone hits, everyone go back to lobby. We're good. Okay, now do it. And what sucks is when you go back to lobby and you're hosting, there's a button where you can hit to change the rules. You can't do that. It just doesn't work.
Shut the game down.
It just doesn't. No, like it doesn't register. Nothing happens. So you have to literally kick everyone out of the room, make a new game mode, and then re-invite everybody. It sucks.
That is just
The other little
dumb.
workaround I saw was when you hit ready, you hit spacebar to say you're ready. If it doesn't work, you got to double click the screen and then hit spacebar. It's like all these weird little glitches.
Yeah, it's so bad.
It's gonna be fun.
That's not. On the bright side, I got the trilogy now, so
Oh man.
I got the trilogy and my Raptor Strike is max.
I guess
He's mad because I wasn't wearing it.
I'm gonna get wrecked.
Oh, you carry over what you unlock from single player?
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
sucks.
no.
So I don't have much of
That's why I was up late last night. I was like, I need the trilogy at least because it's good, and I already had the Raptor Strike.
Centurion is one shot.
Yeah, which I don't have yet.
And then John unlocked everything.
Yeah, of course. It sucks. Oh, well, I at least got the trilogy and Raptor Strike.
I'll just have John come over in the morning and just play it all day before the stream. Hey, unlock all my stuff, John.
Just copy. If you can just copy a save file or something.
Oh no, that's such a dumb idea.
Do you
Probably
think?
work. I don't see why not.
Oh my god, I bet you it would work.
Can you change your
You're
name
not
after you make a
communicating with the
character?
server, like, I mean, like,
Yeah,
because you're hosting and you're playing solo.
that's a dumb idea. You literally, could just do that. Just,
Probably.
just be like, hey, like, oh my god, just like, hey, can I copy your save? Done.
Done.
Because it's not worth playing through.
Pink. Oh, it makes me so happy. Now I gotta build, what, my 4th Firefly?
Yeah.
I'm building a lot of these things recently.
Huh.
I wonder if this is, it actually does look like they might have thickened that up.
Oh yeah.
What?
Can you grab me the receiver, I guess is what you would call it? Or this? I want to see if this is slightly tighter, because he did ask me.
I'm pretty certain these guys are samples.
Yeah.
It's like, this is what your dealer's like.
Nope.
I'm gonna try a little.
Damn.
Oh. You got the glued in or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just use some 2-part something.
I wish there was just set screws on the side. I mean, they're so thin, I don't know how you'd do it.
Yeah.
Such a difficult part.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
Have a good night, Wendy. Oh.
I really want one of these. I really. How big is
Denise,
the plunger tube?
unless you spent $120 on it, you don't get to say anything.
What size of knockout?
Really?
Maybe smaller. Yeah. The problem with this one
Is
you
there?
have the plunger tube down here and there's a neck.
Yep.
I told you, it's the same as a
Just
freaking
long old
Power
neck,
Ranger one.
which just adds a bunch of density.
It looks so cool and it looks comfy too.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a huge fan of flare guns. Do you need this back? if I want it. Okay. We have an idea.
Wait, your mod that you're talking about?
Yeah, the shell.
The shell? Yeah.
Yeah.
And those darts, they're just big Nerf darts. That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, this it's a whole thing about speed of which you're delivering this. Sure.
Any new Beyblades added to the collection? Yes.
Give me another one. I mean, if we want to do stuff with this one.
Yeah, I would just literally send you money, and then whenever it comes back out, I see that's the problem. Is like I'm trying to find out where to buy them.
Yeah, I heard they've been popping up at Target, but
When was the last time you went to Silverdale?
It could be there.
Yeah, I wonder.
Sometimes you talk to those stock people. And they go back
Can you hand me my? I know this might be a little difficult. The
What?
Beyblades. The
oh
stadium,
god. Alright.
Without breaking.
Yeah, I know. Because all your shit's on
My,
it.
yeah, well, the gimbal right there too.
Yeah, hold
Just-
on. It'll be a
It's not
second.
that.
No, there's like all the stuff's like leaning on it.
It's all that stuff I was moving off that table yesterday, so I can put the carpet down. It's funny because like I'm gonna get these, and people are gonna expect names. Perfect. Thank you, Lucha.
Yep, I'm just gonna.
And I don't have names. I don't know what any of these are. I don't watch the Animu. I got Lex. I do have this Belial. I did add some of the gears to it because I have the two from Valkyrie and Spriggan. I think these are the two gears that matter. But yep, we got Belial. We got this Belial. I don't know what the point of it is. It's different. It's cool. We got what is this? I think it's like Savior Achilles. I don't remember. Spriggan is the name of this one. What else? I don't remember the last time I showed these off. I do have whatever the heck this one is. It's pretty rad. It does a thing. Phoenix. This one's really good. And is there anything
Pretty sure it's
else? What's going on?
I think it's broken.
Did I buy it without even testing it?
Yeah.
It's pretty jacked.
Great. I didn't have one, so I just grabbed it. I feel like there was one more. Maybe that was all the new ones. But, yeah. There's a few. Thank you very much. Yeah, does that catch? That's seriously busted?
Yeah.
You gotta be joking. What is busted, I wonder?
Because I don't think it has dart locks in it, so I think it's. I'm leaving.
That was easy.
Son of a Dill Dickelson. I assume it's this's connection to the whatever. Didn't even test it. I just picked it up. I was like, I don't have
mess with
one.
my shoelaces.
$5? Sure. Because I know I didn't have one. It's pretty comfy, all things considered.
Man, Are we brave enough to go to the Seattle Goodwill for the whole Christmas thing?
The what now?
Because last time, not last one, but the couple years ago I went, I got 2 carts filled with NERF, and I paid like $50. It was nuts.
Seattle Goodwill for
Yeah.
Christmas?
Yeah, they had like it was like 50% off all toys. Yeah.
On Christmas Day or what?
No, it was before Christmas. It was like a few weeks before Christmas.
Well, it is literally a few weeks before Christmas. It's not like you can break anymore.
Yeah, it was just crazy. It's like there was so much. Because they have like 4 aisles of toys.
Oh wow!
It's like 4 toys.
I wonder if I've been to a couple of ones in Seattle. Now that I think about it, yeah, I did go to one that was massive. That had like yeah.
It's like a warehouse.
Speaking of Beyblades, what matters to you more, functionality or looks? Gimmicks. I've tried to buy every Beyblade that does something wacky. I don't really know. Like, yeah, there's
Next weekend. Oh wait.
we're busy next weekend.
Yeah. Saturday.
Unless you're talking like Sunday.
Oh, is that?
I thought that was
Is
Sunday.
his Sunday?
Hmm?
We can do it like Saturday.
Perhaps.
I mean, you can drive here and spend the night. Because now you know we got carpet.
You're taking multiple car, or you're taking your car?
I'm 100%
Yeah, I
driving.
figured.
Um,
I'll probably drive my truck.
You don't have to. I mean, that's a lot of gas money that you're pissing away. But it's up to you. I know your truck's comfy. I will not let somebody drive me because last time I had issues.
No, I get it.
Ever put batteries in that thing? The earpiece?
Oh, fuck. I forgot. You threw them at me? That should be like right here. Okay.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, let me see.
Hey, Ariel.
Buzz Lightyear to the rescue.
It's a little earpiece thing that came on a space helmet. We don't know what it does. I'm sure it just makes a sound effect.
Actual lasers.
Well, we're hoping he puts it in and he just starts hearing like a Soviet number station.
Hey, the guy with the first proton pack.
Shut up.
Dude, this is the first proton pack. The Underdark's just stolen.
Yeah, so I don't know if that's anything. I remember freaking Bobo Bob was like, did you not see that Zerg blaster? And I know the Zerg blaster is the thing he's holding.
Yeah, I mean, there's 3 of these. This is the toy, but there's another one that shoots. This one,
Yeah, so that doesn't do anything? Okay, well,
This is a toy. See how the thing just spins. Oh, it's a proton.
wasted my money on that.
It looks like it's the actual one looks like this
Yeah.
bigger.
Also, I love this.
Doesn't do anything.
It doesn't do anything? Is it broken?
Probably. Yeah, that's why it's at Goodwill.
Put the batteries in right?
Checking.
Oh, somebody's popular. I have a question for Luchathor. What is your 155 FPS Rush 40 like to use?
It's pretty good. I put the T-pull on it. Like,
That's right, yeah.
the T-pull that's on it is lovely. If you were to use one, I recommend doing that. And then I put a hop-up and barrel on mine. The barrel barely added FPS, but the hop-up did make it way better. Where's the freaking thing at? But yeah, bare minimum, I would say get like a worker Chronos metal T-pull, and it'll fit back there with a little bit of cutting.
Vega from Street Fighter.
Dang it. Well, I lost a back piece now.
Best $4 I've ever spent. Timeless classic. Yeah, Kate, if we're going, I'm probably going to ask Flux to drive. He also has the big truck, and it's the big truck that will automatically brake when anything gets close to it, and has all the cameras and stuff. So.
Plus, it's freaking Seattle. Huh. Yeah, I don't... Whatever. Ugh.
Anyone have any fix for judges not indexing, period? Oh my god, that mechanism is so trash. Good luck with that one, buddy. Oh, he's asleep now. Sucker literally passes out from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. Sleeps a full 12 hours. It's rough being a Digimon.
Must be nice.
Would you be against having giant metal Beyblade battles? Yeah, because half the fun of Beyblade is the technique to actually, like, Beyblade. Oh, what a night. Had live ammo in it.
Huh?
Had live ammo.
Oh, probably.
Like a 410 shell wedged in there.
Mine?
Mine? What? What do you want?
I don't know.
Have a good night, dog lover. You eat your frickin' pickle.
Oh my god, I have a pickle. Where is it? Aha!
You see what I have to live with, Toaster? Any collabs coming? There will probably be more than one, especially for the month of tag back. Oh, it's literally fruit stripes. I thought these would be like a candy. Okay.
Pickles.
Very good. Absolutely delicious, actually.
Oh, sorry, chat.
ASMR pickle eating.
What's this? Good year.
He's an animal. You are an intelligent pickle. We can do business.
That was pretty good.
It's very good. You live with Lucha? Not yet.
What?
There already are Beyblade tournaments with cash prizes.
These pickles are bussin'.
You two should try another dollar store blaster challenge. We want to.
Yeah.
The problem with getting candy from other places or snacks from other places, you have to like them. Is that if you actually do like them, things are a problem. These could be like sparrow eggs.
Yeah. There's candy-coated Tylenols.
It's just children's Tylenol.
Oh, these are just Flintstone gummies. What the?
I don't know what these are supposed to taste like.
Palate cleanser. Imagine going to a tasting, like a wine tasting, and you're like, all right, now to cleanse the palate, and you take a bite out of a pickle. All right, let's see. Huh?
What does that taste?
It's like white chocolate on the outside.
Something. What is this, chat?
Oh, whoa. Whoa, I like those. The center is like a... It's like a lighter version of like those Whoppers, but they taste like walnuts or something, some sort of nut. Got a few.
He said nut.
Yeah, because it's not like malt like Whoppers
Speaking
are.
of which, same company.
How do you do?
This just says crispy almonds.
Ooh. Yeah, those are probably like, the other ones are like,
This could literally be sparrow eggs. They're good. Gave you like 5 of them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those slap.
Well, pretty good.
Oh my god, I could inhale like 100,000 of those. Wow.
Bussin'.
Holy crap. That's really good. Yeah, those are good. Everything was delicious. Thank you, Marius.
Thank you. Yeah, too much sweetness. Back to the pickle.
I died a little inside when you did that. Wow, I actually felt myself die a little inside that time.
Not gonna lie, I'm really annoyed I forgot about this pickle.
That's room temperature.
Yeah, but it's still good.
Hey, Harambe. So is this the skin off one? Is it a piece of rubber or is it LSD? Why was there a piece of rubber in there?
Oh. Either way, you're gonna see God.
Yeah. It's literally like laced with LSD and we're just like binging it on stream.
Yeah. This one doesn't even smell. The other one did.
We just tried weird snacks.
That's pretty good.
Raspberry?
Pickle cleanser.
Oh, those are pungent.
Fall over dead. Just okay. The raspberry one did
It
it.
smells. That's an accurate raspberry taste. Did you not hear me?
Yeah, but all right, whatever.
Oh,
Okay, when they're by themselves, they're not bad, but
that's like
in a herd.
super accurate
Yeah.
raspberry taste. No, it's not bad.
Probably my least favorite of the 3.
Yeah. I think it's better than blueberry. I guess that's it for our new snacks.
Okay. Back to the pickle.
Those are delicious. Have you ever had a hamburger helper? I literally made it like not last night, the night before.
I've had it one time.
What one did you have?
Yes. I don't remember.
That's funny. 'Cause
Oh, the stroganoff one.
I was gonna offer to cook stroganoff tonight. I like stroganoff. I put peas in it. It's the only way you'll ever see me eat peas. Well, pretty tasty. It's actually hot up here.
But I feel fine.
I feel a little warm. I think stroganoff's my favorite. Hamburger helper only works if the hamburger admits it needs help. Top 3 bag of chips flavors.
Oh, okay.
That's really hard. Go first.
If I had to pick, going from 3 to 1, it would probably be Tim's salt and vinegar. Sorry, I like salt and vinegar.
That's a weird one. Go on.
Then crunchy Cheetos, like just the basic ones, or no, the jalapeno, the cheddar jalapeno, and then the salsa verde Tostitos are number 1. Those are too flavorful for being normal chips.
Those are really good. I wouldn't put them in my top 3. But
what about you?
Oh, that's such an impossible question.
Yeah, one of those 3 are the ones I usually get. It just depends on my mood.
Well, let's see. First of all, gotta have Harvest Cheddar Sun Chips in there.
For me, those are like 4 or 5.
They're really good. I like them better than the salsa ones, but the salsa ones aren't bad. Is there really, like, I can't even think of, like, a chip that I wouldn't... Tim's jalapeno is, like, it would be 4 or 5 for
That one's
me.
5 for me.
Oh, yeah, Tim's, you guys might not have those. Those are... You might, but they are definitely, like, local around here.
Yeah.
I like barbecue, usually. Pirate sent me some kind of, like, sweet barbecue. It was, like, a puffed Cheeto, and it was, like, cocaine. Literally still going over the withdrawals. My number 1 pizza flavor, my number 1 flavor, would be, and it doesn't exist anymore, would be the Pizza Ranch Doritos Collisions, or whatever they were called. That's number 1, and they don't make it anymore, but I knew it was great. They have pizza and ranch Doritos in the same bag. So you grab like 2 or 3 chips, and chances are you got like 2 pizza and a ranch, and whoa, so good. Because Cool Ranch Doritos.
Yeah, those are okay. They're top 10. How's that?
This is pretty good. But yeah, it's like I don't know of a like I like the Kraft salt and pepper. Like chips, whenever I can get those.
I
I
don't
like
like
those a lot.
I don't like a strong black pepper flavor, so those.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I really like black pepper. So. I miss pizza Doritos. It's been a while since I've had pizza Pringles. Do they still do pizza?
Yeah.
It's been a while. I remember, like,
Those-
I think I had them recently, and they weren't as good as I remember them.
Yeah, they're not. But yeah, those are my favorite Pringle flavor because I'll rarely, because I eat chips a lot, like at work or whatever. Like I'll like go to the gas station, grab like 5 energy drinks and then a bag of chips, and then
I might outlive you.
yeah, I'm planning for 30 at this point. What do you call? But yeah, I'll like always get like a bag of chips and just like munch on that throughout the week, or whatever. You can't tell. But and then
keep a figure better than I do.
every once in a while I'll get a thing of Pringles, but usually I get the pizza ones.
I
And
like pizza. Barbecue Pringles are delicious.
Yeah, those. Yeah, it's weird. I don't like barbecue chips either, but the Pringles are really good.
You remember Doritos Late Nights?
No.
They had late night hamburger and late night taco,
Okay.
and they tasted exactly like gas station hamburger and or taco, which is not fair because remember when like Xavier, you might not have been there for that. I think it was the Fort Warren War, the first one.
Is that
I was
the
with-
snowy one?
No,
I went to
would have been
one.
the second one. It was the one I got my knee messed up on, and then somebody gave me a blue pill or 2, and I took it, and I don't remember the rest. Okay,
I was there, but I went with a friend
Yeah.
that wasn't in a NERF, so that was interesting.
smart.
Yeah.
I was with Xavier, and we stopped at the gas station near there. Like, not there, but near there. And I swear to you, it was the best cheeseburger I've ever had in my life. But, like, yeah, see, Nitty knows it. Doritos Late Night. The taco flavor were literally, like, gas station. Like, the tacos you get from, like, Jack in the Box.
Yeah.
As a chip. It was delicious. I don't know how they did it, but they had
Yeah.
cheeseburger ones too. Late night burger, and it tasted like Jack in the Box. Like they might as well just call it Jack in the Box Doritos.
Yeah. My supervisor got me eating sunflower seeds a lot.
Yeah,
And,
I
the
used
friggin' the Taco Bell sunflower seeds, they're really good. Those
When I
ones,
worked at
and then
Boost, that's what I did. I ate a lot of sunflower seeds.
yeah, and then the Takis ones were really good. It's weird. I had the Taki flavored.
Those were really freaking good.
Yeah, because they're not as freaking
Salty.
you know.
Why are Takis so freaking salty?
Speaking of which, these are no.
They're not horrible.
I hate the aftertaste.
This feels like a gas station food, but not a chip.
Yeah, it's like the flavor's good. It's a Takis flavor if you like that, but the aftertaste is awful in my opinion. Like it's like a not good potato chip aftertaste. Do you get that at all, or is it just me?
Yeah, no.
Okay, you do get
So
that.
if you do eat it right, try another one. You might get lucky. You won't get the potato chip flavor.
All right, so
because that second one I just got Taki.
so flavored down, flavor up.
Is that what I did? I might have done flavored down.
Okay, let's see. Let's see on the other side.
See, I didn't really get.
I
the
still get that
potato.
flavor.
Yeah, it's there, but it's not as bad.
Yeah.
It is definitely the potato flavor.
Nah. Yeah, the potato flavor's not good.
Whatever, we'll just go get that one chip challenge and kill ourselves.
Yeah, sure.
Love you too, Kyle. I can eat those.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'll eat them.
I had a couple of those other things.
Oh,
The little ball things.
yeah.
I just want a couple more to.
Help yourself out. Stop.
Yeah, it's gonna. There,
Yeah.
I think that's fine. Thank you. Gonna get rid of that Taki flavor. Well, the potato
Have a good night,
flavor.
Ghosted. Man, favorite sodas. I'm a ginger ale man.
Yeah, same here. If I had to pick like root beer or ginger ale, ginger ale. But
If you had to pick a root beer, what root beer?
that's a hard one.
I swear to God, if you pick some like small batch root beer, BS.
I'm not much. I don't like root beer that much.
I like Barks. Barks is usually my
Yeah.
go-to.
If I have to drink one, I either drink either A&W or Mug, and I don't like. No, I don't. Again, I don't like root beer.
No wonder.
Uh,
Those are like the two worst in my opinion.
yeah.
No, I like Barks. What else?
For actual soda, I used to like Mountain Dew. Then I grew up, and now I like Voltage Mountain Dew.
I had that sweet honey or sweet lightning. It's actually freaking good.
It's really good, but it's super sweet.
It is.
That's why you have to eat it with like chicken.
Exactly. And then I miss Pitch Black.
Yeah,
I
Pitch
miss
Black
it
was
a lot.
good.
Surge, I miss Surge. Crystal Pepsi, when that came back, I actually really liked Crystal Pepsi. Usually Diet Cherry Coke. Oh, God, I will literally always just do something for a diet. I love Diet Cherry Coke.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, growing up, I was like a straight, like just regular Coke flavored household. So I grew up drinking nothing but regular Coke.
see, Cherry Pepsi, when that came out, I was all over that. Like, I really liked Cherry Pepsi.
Yeah.
But it seems like I was more of a Pepsi fan growing up, but as I got older, I'm more of a Coke.
Oh no, if I had to pick one, it would be the regular Coke, but the Mexico glass bottle ones, because those you have cane sugar,
And,
and
high
those
fructose corn
yeah,
syrup.
and those are a freaking sin. They're good.
Will you ever visit India? It's not really on the list, to be perfectly honest.
There's a new crack game.
What?
It's called Myths of Empires.
Oh god.
Oh,
You got a sponsor or what?
No, my friend.
I think I've
Oh.
heard of that one.
Super addicting. Like Rust. Like. Yeah,
I don't know. I literally can't.
you like this type of game.
I've tried every like major game that keeps coming out, and I keep going back to Destiny Child. I can't play a phone game. Except for I really want to get into that Final Fantasy VII: The First Soldier. I like literally bought a controller for it too.
Come over here. We're talking about food.
Oh yeah, here.
Yeah.
Get fucked up with us. What's that?
You're gonna see.
Couple more. Literally like raven eggs or something.
Yeah.
Very Eastern.
Yeah.
The malt.
We don't know. It's in.
Those ones are chocolate covered almonds.
I don't actually know what country he's from. I'm really sorry. I don't remember Marius. I don't know.
Isn't there? Hey, my phone. I have Google Translate on there somewhere.
Yeah, but you gotta know what language it's in first.
Well, we're scientists.
Hold
No,
on.
we're not.
Lithuania. The candy is from Lithuania.
Oh.
Covered with milk toffee, rum, cognac, and amaretto. No wonder it's
Oh,
so good.
okay.
That's what this is. Amaretto.
And then these don't have. They have just a plastic. I can't tell. Also Lithuania. Fun fact: root beer dum drums don't taste like root beer. They taste exactly like birch beer. Bubblegum dum dums taste like Pepto Bismol.
I like the blue raspberry one.
What would be the best thing for finding Nerf events? Probably a Facebook group.
Yeah. Just look by like location.
Whatever that butter beer we had was really good.
Oh god.
I loved it.
It was way too sweet for me. But
You want some Jamaican style deep fried peepees? Yeah, those are good.
Have you talked about keto?
Not much. I have them.
Talk about it.
Not much to talk about.
Alright, you done.
I'm halfway through the blizzard, but the blizzard it literally took me like 2 hours to get through halfway. Like picking up the darts, refilling it, emptying it, seeing how fast, and picking up the darts, refilling
Want
it.
the mags? Yeah.
Yeah.
Load the mag.
I haven't seen nothing yet.
You wanna look at it?
Maybe. Can I look at
It's
it?
down in- you want me to
Yeah,
do it?
if you want to grab it.
Okay. Thank you, Flux.
Thanks for talking about shoes.
Huh? Oh, you're welcome, dude. Got him.
Favorite blaster brand and blaster. My favorite blaster brand is Monkey Mods. My favorite blaster is the Firefly.
That's a hard one.
Check it out, I got a new Iron Man core.
I don't. I got
His
that.
name is Robot.
That-
He is a
That
cop.
looks so dumb, but I kind of like it.
He keeps the shrapnel in my heart.
Wait, why is this one red? Is that like the home one?
Yeah.
That's dumb.
I guess you're supposed to leave it.
What the? Why'd you hand it to me on?
No, I didn't.
I'm so glad you didn't hit my monitor. I would have
Yeah.
killed you.
Yeah, probably.
30 FPS. Doesn't seem like it's swinging it too hard.
Wait, how do you even fire? There's like
Yeah, look around.
no. I'm looking.
How to fire the dart was probably a halfway.
Yeah, because it's like not even lined up. All right. Anyway, that's. I don't know how I feel about this.
Have you tried waffles with it?
It doesn't really work.
Um.
Like, it's so close to being a good idea.
All right. Well, I'm gonna sit. Do you want to look at it? If not, I'm gonna sit down.
You go ahead and set it down. Twin Tornado and we'll be better, I'm sure.
Thanks.
I'm not, like, I'm disappointed, but I'm not, like, angry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
It's cool.
You're not Mando.
It's new.
that is, like, the biggest FU I've ever gotten from a company before.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got a freaking, I think somebody skimmed my debit card. I got
Oh,
a
yeah.
charge on my PayPal from Walmart that I can't, like, I obviously didn't do it, but I keep trying to, like, on their website go to dispute it, and it won't let me dispute it. Like, it's loading the entire time. Like, fruit things. It's like a better, whatever those fruit rolls are.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't hand him a Taki chip.
Turn my tongue like purple.
No, but they're awful. Do you grab two? Oh, you ballsy, dude.
Well, the first one's
No Iron Gopher, they are not serialized. Yeah, I got a $51 payment from Walmart, and I can't get rid of it.
Do you get that gross potato aftertaste? Yeah. The Taki flavor's fine. The chip is bad.
It's that like fat-free Pringles version. I don't know. It's like a cheap.
Oh,
Pringles.
yeah.
You know the Lay's has like a Pringles. How's that flavor?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just sits here at the screen and won't go forward. Kind of a problem.
Yeah.
Is it a big amount?
It's $50.
Yeah, it's not cool.
It says it's an in-store purchase. We went to Walmart today. Like, I have the debit card, right? I didn't leave the debit card somewhere, did I? No, it's right there. Your purchase wasn't 51, was it?
No.
Yeah.
Wait.
So I think somebody skimmed my card.
It might have been. But at the same time, obviously didn't pay with yours. I use a different machine.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how this... It's the only charge on there, which makes me super suspicious. Because, like, if somebody had stolen the card and it worked, they would just keep ranking up the card. But the problem is I should be able to, like, file a claim and get a new card. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've seen stuff like that when you get gas, like it'll just hold it until it processes.
Yeah, I hate that. Like,
I've seen that.
my gas station does that where, like, it holds $5 every once in a while, and you're like, really?
$51 though.
Yeah.
And the problem is I've had a card skimmed before. And the funniest part is it was my credit card, and my credit card was empty. So they kept trying to use it at like 5 different places, and it never worked. It was all in Lakewood. But yeah, I can't get past this, so maybe I have to use like a Edge browser or something. I don't frickin' know.
Or use your phone, maybe? Is there an app?
There is an app, but is it going to have a resolution center on it?
Maybe.
Because when you're out and about, you gotta be like, put that on hold. I'm traveling. What?
None. Ready for Nerf Legends? I'm so not ready for this.
I'm still recuperating from it last night.
Yeah. It's pretty dang awful.
Yeah, there's
But
no like.
is it just their server down or something?
I'll try like an Edge browser. If not, I'll give them a call.
Okay.
Be like, yo, bro, what the heck? Code Red and the KFC Mountain Dew are too sweet for me. Code Red is the worst.
Yeah, it was pretty.
I thought the
good.
KFC Mountain Dew was pretty good.
Yeah.
Maybe because I really like peach. So, and peach is one of those flavors where like if it's sweet, it's fine. What are your thoughts on Minecraft guns? I have both of them. We had a conversation about that earlier.
Yeah.
Are they still over there?
Yeah.
So, riddle me this, Batman.
Oh my god, that's.
26, almost $27. Flat, no paint, no nothing. $20, tons of paint on it. Look at the hammer.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What the heck?
That's blank.
Is it? No.
No, it's colored.
Okay, I was gonna be like, there's no way, Hasbro.
I was gonna say,
So like, that's there.
Foam.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's the same thing as like, it's not foam enough to like,
I know.
if a kid clocks you with that, you're gonna.
Well, because it's hard plastic edges here.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't get it. This is more expensive, and yet that one has paint on it.
The thing that trips me out is like this is actually what you see in that. I think it's from the dungeon.
Yeah.
It is. It looks like that. Whereas that, what were they thinking? They even have like.
Yeah, they have the actual
have the
one on
picture
there.
of it.
So you can get like freaking Sharpies and start coloring it in.
If they knew what it looks like.
It would have been cool had they had the actual like
Yeah.
the string be the Minecraft
Especially because
blocks.
it's not. It's faux, right?
Yeah.
Like,
It's not even. It's a 3-shot crossfire. God, I'm so mad at Hasbro.
It's gonna be a good year for Hasbro.
I don't know how they keep screwing these things up so badly. Whatever. I got a shotgun. I don't care.
Are you happy there's a new hammer?
No.
I mean, I kind of am because I like the hammer. And that one's basically the mod that he did to his. I wonder if the internals are different.
Yeah, I'm wondering if the plunger seems bigger, just because the thing doesn't go back up. So I'm thinking, I don't know.
Could be.
That's why I'm annoyed.
Yours doesn't have the original internals in it anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Mine has an XPZ.
Which is super cool. Also, probably not worth throwing in a $50, $60 XPZ. I actually wonder how much XPZs are now.
I don't know.
They have to be around like 40, 50 bucks.
Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is why they're probably like 40, 50 bucks. I have a new unboxed one.
Mm.
I hear people saying, "Oh, just throw an XPZ in." It's like, I've never touched one.
I have 2 tanks somewhere.
Mm.
I mean, I have Gen 1 Panthers
Easy to
still.
get.
Gen 1 Panthers are literal unobtainium.
Yeah, I'm really butthurt. A couple years ago, I got one brand new and I opened it. So
It's okay,
dumb.
I did too.
Yeah, I was so dumb.
I bought 3 and I think I opened 2 of them. At least I was smart enough to keep 1.
Yeah.
Would you change would you change your opinion on the double fire due to the fact it's $10 and hits harder than some Nerf blasters? No, because they break like without even you look at them funny and they break.
Double fire.
Yeah, I mean it's cool, but oh, that's really effed up. I don't know what that is about. When was my other Walmart purchase? I think it was like an hour before that.
Well, I think I'm gonna take off.
Oh, okay.
Just pop in and drop that off and say hi.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, if you come across another one, let me know.
Oh, definitely. Thank you, because I was like really looking forward to it. I sort of got to ask you, like, hey, I'm looking for the flare, and then I saw you had one. I'm like, no.
My buddy came over to hang out and playing with. He bought a couple and modded one and left that one there. I was like, oh, thank you.
Did he get it from this Walmart or?
No, it's over in what did I say?
You said Federal Way.
Federal Way, Target. I think he went and talked to them, and they went back and said, oh,
Usually, if they're gonna go in the back, they're gonna put them on the shelf the next day. You might want to check it.
For what now? The Federal Way one? That's the opposite way of home.
yeah. There is a Target on after Tacoma
Is that
Narrows.
John leaving?
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna piggyback off that.
Alrighty, man.
All right.
Thank you very much for coming over.
See ya.
I'll give you a nice,
Oh.
beautiful shout
Go
out.
under fire.
Take care. Later, taters.
There's a couple logs on fire.
Oh, thank you. Hey, Ari. I think we're about winding down. God, I'm so excited. Build the pink one. Have this one to mess people up with. I guess with the pink one, I'll make it shoot like 130 or whatever. I'll put it in the 7 kilogram. I bet that'll be under 150 for that war.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or I guess it doesn't matter because if I fill it up with the highest spring, I mean, if I'm using those balls, but I don't. God, I wish if they have a lot of them, like I'm gonna be a monkey one. When you have, how many of these do you have? I need 10,000. I literally want to use nothing but fireflies for the rest of my nerfing career. I want a firefly in every single spring load. Yeah, I was kind of waiting to do the video on this one, and then the Fuzzy Walrus Industries Firefly popped up real quick, like. I mean, this makes me happy. I might not make videos, otherwise I'd probably be making gaming videos or something, I don't know. It's like, would you do Beyblade videos? Like, I don't know enough about Beyblade to do videos on them, I just like Beyblades. I'm watching all these other people, there's like one Beyblade guy that's like, he's got like 500,000 subscribers. His voice, like, I know there are people who don't like my voice, but this guy is like unwatchable. I will show you later. Like, not trying to throw shade at him because he's way more popular than I'll ever be. But his voice, for some reason, just does not work with me. How much is the Walk-On Firefly? I think it's 85 bucks. It comes with, like, extra spring and more shells. And more importantly, hopefully, it comes with at least a pack of these. Like, hey, here's the first First dip's free. This is cool. This is game-changing. Monkey mods, you beautiful mother suckers. If you had to go to a war with only old N-Strike blasters, what would you take? Barrel break.
Raven with the locks out.
That's not old.
Okay. Dang it. I tried. I'd probably just use 2 knife finders.
Alpha Trooper.
Or a long strike for the lulls.
Long strike would be cool. I'd probably use barrel break if I'm already going to go for the low performance. I don't know why they haven't done another barrel break. I really don't. I don't get you, Hasbro. You very easily make a barrel break with Elite Internals. Like, it's hard for us to, like, mod one to be, but they could very easily make it, and they don't. Why does Coop not make vids with you? Because I don't know Coop, and Coop doesn't know me. He also lives on the other side of the country and makes more money, and doesn't really need to do anything with me. Probably doesn't even like me. Thank you, Monkey Moms, for giving our friends of Playable Industries a chance to spread their name. I mean, I don't even think that has anything to do about it, Cameron. I don't think that is why they did that. I don't think non-Wacom S7 fans are going to be buying that Firefly unless they plan on reselling it after it's gone. It's an investment. Alright. I think we're done.
Okay.
I'm tired. Well, I'm not tired. Like, I want to go to bed, but we're going to be streaming for too long. Anything more to say?
Nope. I had a pickle.
He had a pickle. Honestly, the QWK Challenger, I do hope to get my hands on one of those, because it does look sick. I believe I was talking to Monkey Mods about that, and they got a bunch of blasters like that, but they're kind of like tuning them and trying to, because there's things that they want to try to fix before they release it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty, everybody. Let's say bye to everybody in the chat. Is what I would say if I had the, Oh, I do have it up. Everybody in the chat say, Eitster, Ari Martin, Arc108 Industries, Cameron McCracken, Darth Vader, Jinkai Kim, Lim, Jinkai, I can't do, needs to be Japanese, then I can, like, that's the only, like, Asian thing that because I took the classes. Connor Hendrickson, Lucy's Fur, Night Ninja, Phoenix Fire, Rohirrim, Solanese, Willis, 00788, Homely, our beautiful moderator. Thank you very much, everybody. Look at these live streams every Saturday night starting at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I will leave you with the rest of the song, and I will see you in an entirely different live stream and videos. We have lots of videos coming, don't you worry. It's like the calm before the storm. Hui.
Thank you.